One thing I ain't gonna lose is my respect. These niggas just want Trigger Man to acknowledge them sometime. That's it. I'm about to be getting my ass whooped today. I don't know. I couldn't find him. Nah, nigga ain't coming in no junk. Give a fuck about all that shit. Man, y'all gotta pay attention to. And they want me to play with them. These niggas are goofy. Who gets on the internet and argue can do is think about hate. Think about scratching nigga hoe. And don't say my name though. That's how I feel, nigga. For shit show. Without thought, you can't accomplish anything or become anyone in life. Keep a clear mind, keep your eyes open, pay attention to everything, everyone, including us. Never make us wanna know why. Excuses are tools used by incompetence, and I do mean incompetence. Individuals to build monuments or nothing. Therefore, you are nothing. Dirtbag nothing. Food cheese nothing.
I want the money, yeah, I want the fame, but y'all don't want to work hard for this shit though.
You can tell these niggas wasn't no good hustlers in the streets, man. They done brought that old crazy ass shit to the YouTube, man, for real.
Why is everybody trying to be a motherfucker?
I cannot stress enough how much I don't give a fuck about what the next person is doing.
But like I keep telling y'all, man, being a real nigga is a way of life, man. When you a real nigga, you just be real because you know it's real.
You'll never meet another nigga like me, our mama. They say they can kill me with hurry up. Cause my son and my nephew gonna murder some. Make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and set that alert. Don't be a hater your whole life. Not your whole life, man.
And like, share, and subscribe to Triggamantellemtv.
Already, thanks.
Alright, what's up, y'all? Drowski Billy here, telling everybody to go subscribe to Triggamantellemtv. That's Triggamantellemtv. Let's go.
My name's Katie, and make sure you subscribe to Triggamantellemtv.
Bang, bang. Hey, what's up with y'all, man? Salute to the chat, man. Welcome to Triggamantellemtv, man. If y'all haven't liked, shared, or subscribed to the video, make sure y'all do that. Don't be a hater your whole life. Not your whole life. Over here, you're entitled to your own opinion. We can agree to disagree, disagree to agree, man. As long as you voice your opinion respectfully, and I do mean respectfully, you are more than welcome to this chat. You are more than welcome to this show to put your input in on this content. As long as it got something to do with the content. I'm just saying, man. As long as it has something to do with the content. Just don't be a hater. No broken love over here, man. Y'all are watching the GMT, the Grown Man Talking Show, man. This includes Pooh Black, King Guys, Kimbo Greedy. Y'all make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe to their channels also, man. We all the package over here, man. Y'all got to do it like that way, man. If you want to support the channel, man, the super chat always work, which I'm going to talk about coming in. I ain't going to even lie. The super chat always work. If y'all want to join the member game, membership start at $4.99 to $12.99. Those of you who don't know what the member game is, those people with them stars on the side, they name of them dollar sign, them gold, them green, all them kind of stars, man. They support the channel monthly, man. And looks like Trigger, man, might need it. Well, we finna talk about it in a minute, man. Salute to my mods, man. Salute to the goddamn me member game, man. Salute to the gang, the new subscribers, and any guest in the house, man. I see you out there, Tori. Salute, my boy. How y'all doing tonight before we start, man? Oh, yeah. Is Trigger Man a little brighter? Is Trigger Man a little brighter? It's the view right. Let me make sure if my camera right, you know. Starting off, man. First of all, I read comments, man. Yes, I do. I read comments, y'all. I pay attention to the things y'all say and y'all input. It matters. It matters whether it's hate or whether it's whatever it may be, man. But hey, man, I gotta reach out to my people, man. Say, man, they say Trigger Man, goddamn, he got good content over here. The cameras suck, the sound suck, everything else. I don't know how it matters because people who got good cameras and all this stuff, I see them sometimes only have 4 people in the chat. But it matters, man. It matters, man. I'm just saying it matters, man. So, I want to salute to the good comments, salute to even the negative feedback on what you don't like about Trigger Man. Tell them TV over here, man. So y'all please, and I do mean please, man, hit that cash out, man. Hit that super chat, man. Join the member game, man, because they say I'm looking bad. They over here saying that my content too goddamn me good, goddamn me to have the camera and the light that I got there. I had to make the light back work, man. Trigger Man being in the dark for a while. I had to come out and give us some light. Am I okay? Am I okay? Am I okay, baby? I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying, man. Like real talk, man. Tamisha said she recommended a little brighter and a little sexier too. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying, man. Trigger Man, like, because we've been doing real good on that for the people who don't know, goddamn me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't like Trigger Man got a little clout over here. I'm just saying, man. Like, man, I'm just saying, man. I see people out here with these good cameras, these good backdrops, and they don't have none but 5 people in their goddamn me chat. Would you look at this? Trigger Man has never went live on YouTube and had 5 people in there, man. Now I might have 38 to 60 people in the beginning, but at least I start off with at least 38 people. I'm just saying, man. Like, make this make sense, man. For shit show, man. Don't be no hater your whole life, but at the same time, I appreciate the love, man. Y'all got me looking bad out here, man. Gang, gang. They say my supporters and this and that. Hopefully, since they so concerned and we good over here, hopefully they'll hit that super chat tonight, them cash out. Goddamn, they come back, goddamn me, and make sure that the GMT got the right shit. We got studios to go to and all that. Trigger, yeah. We already got all that, man. We already got mics and cameras and all that, man. But if it ain't making no money, it don't make no sense. And it ain't no secret. Trigger Man don't keep no secrets out here to y'all. Trigger Man don't make a lot of money off you too. Maybe $500 to $700, $800 a month. God damn me. This is truly a hobby for me. It ain't always being created into a business yet. Make that make sense. Make that make sense. Hit that like button coming in, man. Goddamn me. Don't be a hater your whole life, man. Tonight, man, we're gonna talk about these rappers, man. Hey, California has passed the bill. They waiting for it to go on through. Y'all rappers in LA and California, be very careful, man. We're gonna dig back into this Fetty Wap situation, man. We also gonna talk about Snoop Dogg, Tupac, Nipsey Hussle as the main topic for the night, man. Being soldiers for the devil, man. As the artist say. We also gonna talk about Drowski, man, saying that Kevin Gates need to be turned in for his lyrics, man. I'm just saying for his sexual lyrics, man. How y'all doing tonight, man? Salute. Yeah, Trigger 2 men, man. Now, man, I'm just, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. I see the love out there. Appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button, all that good shit, man. Who do we want to talk about first, man? I know who I want to talk about, man. Mr. Crazy Bone, man. Mr. Crazy Bone must have got wind of what I got wind of, y'all. I'm just saying, Mr. Crazy Bone must have got wind of what I got here, man. Let's talk about what Crazy Bone touched in, man. This good right here, man. As y'all remember, man, hold on, let me get my stuff right. As y'all remember yesterday, man, we talked about the new AI rapper, man, FN Mika. FN Mika, the new the AI rapper, man, to replace these new rappers. Let's tap back in for y'all who missed it. Well. Crazy Bone had something to say about the artificial intelligence would take a real rapper job, man. In the article, Crazy Bone has a warning for rappers out there amid all the commotion surrounding FN Mika, the artificial intelligence AI crossing over into the hip hop scene. The Bones and Thugs and Harmony member took to some time to talk to TMZ about Capitol Records recently signing a new AI rapper called FN Mika that's taking over the internet with his music. According to Crazy, he thinks there's a future for AI in hip hop, but it needs to be done the right way. First thing I said was, damn, I wish I would have thought of this first, Crazy Bone said. I think it could be a genius. I think they got something. I think they might be going somewhere with this. When asked whether he would consider signing a digital rapper to his own imprint, Crazy Bone wasn't too sure about the idea, but he told his younger peers to be careful because their jobs might be in stake. He quoted, I would tell rappers one thing, you better watch out, he said. They're trying to take your jobs, man. Uh True enough, man. Seems like Capitol Records got a lot of flack from this, man. They got a lot of flack from FN Mika, man. And rappers and other people. It was so controversial, man. They don't unsigned the AI, man. FN Miko already don't got unsigned, y'all. Man, let's go with that. Capitol Records cut ties with virtual rapper FN Miko. Capitol Records has cut ties with their AI rapper project FN Miko, per the New York Times job. The record label had received significant backlash for signing the virtual rapper powered by artificial intelligence. Quote, CMG has several ties with the FN Mika project, effective immediately. Capital Music Group relayed in a statement, we offer our deepest condolences to the black community for our insensitivity in signing this project without asking enough questions about the equity and the creativity process behind it. We thank those who have reached out to us with constructive feedback in the past couple of days. Your input was invaluable as we came to the decision to end our association with this product, man. Poor FN. They hating on FN, man. They hating on the FN. Right? See, I think the rappers woke up and realized, man. They look, he even got the Kodak, he even got the Kodak Black Goat sign between. He already in the Illuminati, y'all. FN Mika is already in the Illuminati, man. They already on fire at this poor man. Man, the AI official dropped one track, had everybody going crazy. These rappers got scared, man. You know what? I would have just kept him out there for the simple. And y'all make sure y'all hitting that like button coming in. It's 78 or 80 people in here. Man, hit that like button, man. Let's go on and get to 100 quick, man. I'm just saying, man. Let's go on and get them likes out of the way, man. I would have left him out there, y'all. I would have left AI. I would have left the AI rapper out there, man, just for the simple fact, man, to put some heat, put some fire, to send a warning to these drill rappers out here that y'all can be replaced too. Just real talk. Just real talk, man. You see Crazy Bone, he's a legend, and he even thought he should have thought of this first. Man, this rapper shook up the internet, man. Rapper managers and everybody calling you cheating. You cheating. Let me turn on my camera, man. Hold on. I know y'all want to see Trigger, man. Hold on. Yeah, they call you cheating. You cheating. Man, how y'all gonna start signing AI? Man, y'all just want the black community did it. See what I say about black folks? Do y'all see what I say about black folks? Why we'll never make it anywhere? Do y'all understand now? Do y'all understand what I'm talking about now? Like real talk. Like we can come together for the stupidest shit, man. Black people as a black community can come together and protest the dumbest shit, man. Y'all down there calling about artificial intelligence rapper, man. Why y'all not calling down there complaining about what's kind of music is being pushed out by these rappers these days and shit like that, man? This music that's killing these rappers. And that ain't to say these rappers ain't good. They very talented. But what is your talent if you just rapping about negative things all the time? Can we get some of that Brenda got a baby music or any of that type shit? Like for real, yeah. I don't get it. I don't understand, man. Like I don't understand how we as people, man, can come together to protest this, man. This. this. We don't come to protest the music that's out there. Y'all call and complain about this guy being made because he went viral. Again, I'm going to play him again. He good enough. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying that's what we do. That's what we stand for. Stupid shit niggas can come together any day for that. Negroes came together. They apologized. Let me repeat this to you. Let me repeat what they exactly said, man. Let me repeat what they exactly said, man. Let me see. They said we offer our deepest condolences to the black community for our insensitivity in signing the project without asking enough questions about this creative process behind it. What they apologizing to us for? Because we are the one who was calling and protesting this. So niggas ain't we that's like saying that we really not sick of seeing what's going on. Our rappers dying. We not giving a fuck about our kids or any of that thing, any of those things, man. Let's be real, man. Hit that like button when y'all coming in. Stop hating. Hit that like, share, and subscribe to the video. That shit free and easy. And oh yeah, for y'all that was talking about the lighting and the cameras I got over here and everything else, y'all gave me good content remarks. But y'all talked about the camera and the light, man. Y'all hit that super chat and that cash out, man. Y'all make sure Trigger Man, goddamn me, get him some new cameras and a goddamn me computer and a goddamn me new light. I'm just saying. I had turned my ring light back on tonight. I'm just saying. I had turned my ring light, but I've been using my lamp because I've been just chilling. So y'all make sure y'all do that. But back to the topic, man. It's bad, man. It's bad. Bro, you know me, I don't give a damn. I'm just picking with them, man. You know, grown man business, man. Salute to you, my brother. Just real talk, man. Grown man business. Hit that link one time, man. You been around rappers and in the game, man. You know, you talk a lot about these rappers and things over there, man. Hit grown man business. Hit the link, man. I just want your thought on Mr. FN Miko, man. They even named him FN. Hey, they named him FN Miko. They named him FN Miko, man. They named the man FN Miko, man. They named the man FN Miko, man. Like shit, they giving y'all what y'all want. What are y'all expecting? Like damn. Let's be real. Let's be real. Like this what we as black folks is pushing. This what we are supporting, man. Like this what we come together to protest and to seeing our thoughts and our remarks too about AI. Y'all can't do that for these drill rappers who out here getting killed and killing themselves, killing their careers, man, killing how they can make a better life for their families and shit like that. I'm just saying, man. I ain't the smartest nigga in the room, but I got real good sense around this beat. Like real talk. I can't make this up, man. They went down there and got the AI rappers. They got FN Miko fired. They got FN Miko fired, man. Could you look at this? Would you look at this? I'm just saying, man. Hey, man, they got FN up out of here, big pressure. Like, they didn't like what FN Miko career was short. He made his noise, and them niggas see how FN was moving. They see how FN was moving and how much backlash they got. They said, we got to do something about this. It was this move. Watch, look how FN moved. He moved better than that. They need to get mad at who wrote these rhymes. FN Miko got fired. How do you fire? He got signed and fired? Maybe he would have been black. Like maybe y'all should have did a skin color difference. I think that's where y'all messed up at. White people at Capitol Records, y'all messed up because y'all made them white. Y'all made them black. Black folks would have been in for them. I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to God, man. I swear. I swear. On to the next guy, man. Drowski, man. Drowski has some things to say about Kevin Gates' lyrics. That's right. Y'all don't know who Kevin Gates is. I'm sure everybody do. Mr. Kevin Gates, goddamn me, from Bad Rules, North Bad Rules, man. Well, Drowski has something to say about Kevin Gates' lyrics. Drowski suggests Kevin Gates deserves jail time for his sexual aggressive lyrics. Dursky has commented on Kevin Gates' latest antics, where the rapper acted out an aggressive sexual encounter during a recent performance. The comedian took to Instagram on Monday, August the 22nd, with a clip showing Gates delivering a freestyle version of his 2017 track down, D You Down. In the video, Gates describes and shows the sexual acts he wants to do to his lady, which includes her pulling, butt slapping, and strong hip thrusting. The performance looked a little too much for Drowski. He ended up cracking jokes on the Baton Rouge native, suggesting in the casting that Gates should be in jail. We not gonna act like this nigga don't deserve jail time. This ain't normal, man. Drowski wrote on this set of laughing emojis. Kevin Gates saw the post and responded with humor saying hashtag it be your own people, man. hey, hey, Drowski feel that booty Kevin Gates, man, need to goddamn me be locked up, deserves jail time for his sexually aggressive lyrics, man. Yeah, that's right, man. This guy right here, Drowski feels that Kevin Gates deserves jail time for his sexual aggressive lyrics. That's what I said. Say, man, I can't make this up, man. Say, man, y'all as women out there, y'all as women. I know, hey, talk time with Miss Tay, the Miss Lovely, and I do mean Miss Lovely. Talk time with Miss Tay, baby, period, man. Salute to you, sis, for shit show. Say, man, I'm just wondering, man. How many of y'all women out there feel like Kevin Gates' lyrics are a little bit too aggressive for y'all? How many of y'all women out there feel like Kevin Gates' lyrics are a little too sexually aggressive for you all out there, man? Like, I just want this a woman for, because I ain't never thought of it like that, man. You know, shit, hell, I'm from the hood, you know. That's how we probably would talk to our women, man, and probably love on our women and stuff. Not saying with violence, but the hair pulling, the neck grabbing, we might want to grab the hip, you know. Maybe Drowski ain't had no woman with no hips in the round brown, goddamn, back there where you can grab the handles, goddamn, and scoot it to you. I don't know. I'm just trying to make it make sense, man. I'm just trying to make it make sense. Morgan could say he good for him. Yeah, I thought all the ladies love Kevin Gates, man. I thought all the ladies love Kevin Gates. Y'all make sure y'all are hitting the like button. If you slow, don't understand what the like button is, it's the thumbs up. Hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to any milton or deaf person out there. That's for y'all goofies out there. For shit show. Like shit. Let's make this make sense, man. Let's make this make sense. This dad said he don't listen to him. Well, most women listen to Kevin Gates, man. That's why I ask women. Cause most women listen to the Kevin Gates, man. Yeah, they love his lyrics. Like Miss Talk Time with Miss Tay Baby said. They love his lyrics. Yeah, for shit show. You know what I'm saying? Keith said Kevin Gates is weird as fuck to her. I can't anymore. Well, he is getting a little weird as far as his looking camels and the animals and all this shit, goddamn me, that he got going on at this moment. Yeah, I can see it. I can see. Hey, yeah. Now, hey, Morgan Cook for shit. So I didn't want to say that, but Drowski do. Let me put Drowski back up here for a second. Drowski do look like he might be a part of the community. He do look like he do look like, no disrespect to him if he ain't. He do look like he might be a part of the LGBTQ community, man. You know, I'm just saying, man. I ain't here to judge anybody. I'm just saying, man. On to other news, y'all. Boom. Say, rappers, y'all better watch out. They are coming for you, man. Y'all know we all been talking about rap on trial. Yeah, that's right. We've been talking about rap on trial. These rappers fighting not to get their lyrics used against them in the court of law. it's a fight going on right now. Y'all know what Trigger Man stand with it, man. I feel like this just my opinion. I feel like if I'm investigating a case and you describing my case or you telling about my case or you telling me certain things that ain't the public shouldn't know about my case, I feel like I have the full right. I feel like I got the full fucking right to use your rap lyrics against you. I'm just saying. I feel like I got the right to use your music against you or anything else that you might say that's related to my case. That's just me, man. You know, I'm not one of them niggas who hate rappers. I love rap, man. But shit, I'm old school, man. I believe in keeping solid, man. Don't talk too much, man. Don't tell too much. That's what I believe, man. And evidently, man, these rappers haven't had OG to come up under to even think like that or even have that trade of mind or trade of thought or any of that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's read in and see what they got going on, man. Rap lyric bill passes California legislative final vote. Awaits governor's signature, man. Lawmakers, lawmakers in California has passed legislation that will regulate the use of rap lyrics as evidence in criminal trials. As reported by Billboard, the state assembly revoted on Monday, August the 22nd, in favor of AB 2799, days after the state senate unanimously approved of the bill. Now the bill goes to the governor, who is suspected to sign it into law. The law will ban rap lyrics from the courtroom unless prosecutors can prove they're directly relative to the facts of the case and won't inject racial bias into the proceedings. If all goes as planned, California will be the first to pass such a bill. New York attempted to do so in May but failed to get approval from the assembly. Prosecutors in California will have to proceed as if rap lyrics offers minimal value unless the state can show that the expression was created near in time into the crime, bears a level of similarity to the crime, or includes factual details about the crime or not otherwise publicly available. The bill will also require courts to submit testimony about experimental social science research illustrating how a particular genre introduces racial bias into the proceeding. More than one study has shown jurors view hip hop lyrics as more dangerous than other genres. Recording Industry Association of America Chairman and CEO Mitch Glazer fired off a letter in support of the AB 2799 last week. Addressed to the Honorable Tony Atkins, Glazer cited numerous songs rooted in imagination, disused homophobic and fantastic imaginaries to paint a picture, including Bob Marley's "I Shot the Sheriff," the Beatles' "Happiness in the War Gun," and Johnny Cash "Flossum Prison Blues." Glazer wrote the lyrics that are customary and often necessary elements of creativity expression. He also pointed out that the same rules don't apply to rap lyrics. As he explained, when rap and hip hop artists adhere to this time-honored tradition of make-believe, their lyrics are too often and unfairly taken literally, stripped of the poetic license afforded to other genres. I'm just saying, man, what y'all think about this, man? Look like they saying the same thing Trigger Man said. Look like the Capitol. Hold on, let me clear. I know y'all want to see Trigger Man face when we talk. Hold on, man. I'm just saying, make sure y'all hitting that like button. If I'm at 100 likes or 80 likes yet, am I at 80 likes or 100 likes yet? I want to know who hating on me out here. I see y'all looking what y'all looking at, man. They saying the same thing I'm saying. Basically, I agree with them. I don't believe that you should be able to come to court and just say whatever you want to say. You did what I'm saying just because it's a rap song that sounds like I said, if you're telling me in detail about my crime scene or who shot what shit that ain't publicly known or don't nobody else know, then I have full right to use your lyrics against you. Yeah, I got full rights to do that. I don't see anything fucking wrong with that. It gotta be. It has to be a way. It has to be a way to get these rappers' attention, man. Evidently, their own people protesting and speaking against it. I ain't doing it. When we talk against it on social media, they come on here on our platforms and argue us, and we dumb motherfuckers, and you got no fly zone and this and that, all this shit. Like we ain't the same people. You just a rapper, and I'm the dude that happen to do YouTube blogging. I smoke your top just like you'll smoke my top. For shit show. Yeah, for shit show. I do that. So I just don't understand, like, what's shit. Hold these rappers accountable, man. Give me some make-believe when you talk about the stepping. You know what I'm saying, y'all? Give me some make-believe when you talk about the stepping. I don't need to know who you stepped on or how y'all caught little Ray or none of that shit. I don't want to be there when it's happening either. I'd rather see it on TV than to see it in person. I have my fucking head hurting. Yeah, for shit show. Like let's be real, let's be honest, let's be true about this. These rappers are out here telling all their business. We wouldn't know what was going on. We wouldn't even know what was going on in it. How y'all think everybody know what's going on? All these bloggers and shit know what's going on as far as in these beats outside of rap. There somebody in their crew even talking, or they telling us on their rap songs. Facts. I can't make that up. I'm not giving no pass. I ain't disrespecting what they do. Some of that shit I like. I ain't gonna. Trigger Man listen to the NBA Youngboy. I only can listen to him on the weekends because he made me want to slang some iron. He made me feel young again. Yeah. Yeah. Salute to y'all in the chat. Make sure y'all hitting that like button. That shit free. And the ones who were talking about me in my comment box, talking about my camera in bad, my lighting bad, and all that, make sure y'all hit that cash out and super chat, man. Shit, so Trigger Man get them some new cameras and shit to go live on, man. I'm just saying. But appreciate the compliment on the great content. It's always that over here. Like, I don't know, man. I just don't know, man. I like it's like this with me, y'all. Listen to where I'm coming from, man. It's like this when it's like this with me, man. It's like this with me. If I don't mind no gangster rap, I come from that life. I don't mind no gangster rap or anything, but I feel like as someone from the street, from the hood, that it should be a code in everything, the conduct, words, and how you carry yourself. It should be a code. And respect most of all. Respect most of all. That's me. Respect most of all. That's how I feel. That's just how I feel, y'all. And what these rappers are doing, they're not showing that. They're not showing that because most of the people that they're into it with is cliques that we don't even know about. Like, I ain't never seen so many rappers force another group of ops into becoming rappers. Imagine that. You stepping on them and helping them at the same time. Hell, I do it too. If I got beef with you and goddamn it, you keep saying my names on song, you gonna smoke me. I'm gonna go to the studio and I don't care what it is. It's gonna get over 100,000 views because everybody wanted to hear my response. I can make me a little money for a little bit off of you, nigga. Like real talk. I can make me a little money off of you. Yeah. Yeah. Might as well. I'm just saying, I'm just trying to make this make sense, man. Y'all disagree with me out there in the chat? Do anybody disagree? Do y'all feel like they should be able to use rap? Like, to my new people over here who haven't been over here, this is a conversation that we've been dialoguing on and going in on for a second. Do any of you all feel like that, man? I'm just saying, do any of y'all feel like that? None of this. I'm just saying, do anyone feel like we shouldn't be able to use rap trials? I just like to hear y'all opinion on this, man. I just want to know y'all from the chat. Just put it. Yup, says it should be positive. It should be positive out there. Yup, self snitching. Hold on, let me get to him, man. Y'all hit that like button coming in too, man. I'm gonna be mad next time I look and I ain't at 100, man. It's 122 people. Y'all should be coming in here hitting the like. That's something y'all should do to everybody. Y'all, if y'all taking y'all time, y'all take more than 5 minutes to 6 minutes in the nigga chat. Y'all should hit the motherfucking like button. Just straight up. You ain't no hater if you watch me that long. If I ain't shit, goddamn it, you look and get the fuck up out of here. Like real talk. Hit the like button coming in. For shit show. We 11 away from 100. Let's get to 100, man. Real quick. I'm just saying. But, you know, like Flash Kane said, it should be positive. Shit, what if these rappers don't know anything else to rap about? What if these rappers don't know anything else to rap about out here, man? I'm just saying, what if they don't know anything else to rap about? Like, if all I'm doing is stepping, then that's what it's gonna be. That's what it's gonna be. Is all I'm if all I am doing is opping you out and rapping, that's what I'm gonna rap about. And then I tell you what happened with them. They get bolder and bolder. So they push the envelope a little far every time. Each time they push the envelope a little farther. The more views and the more clap they get off of it, the more disrespect they get. Facts. It's a guy on the internet right now, Charleston White. The more views and the bigger he grow, the more disrespectful he get to y'all. Yeah, of course he gonna do that. Y'all supporting it. If you support negative with a positive outcome, negativity is gonna continue to grow. Yeah, that's right. That's right. If you support negative with a positive outcome, with a positive view, negative outcome is gonna continue to flourish, man. I can't make this up. This real shit. This shit that goes on, this shit that happened, this is life. This is real shit, y'all. Make it make sense. For real, for real. Let me see what my boy said. Coach said, it's maturity plus different era, little bro. We grew up different. For shit show. For shit show. But it's still, like, I think that's an excuse, coach. I think that we grew up different is an excuse. Because the time before us, them guys grew up different. And they still had a code that were passed on through us, man. Like, I think it's time to stop blaming the OGs and shit like that. I think it's time to stop blaming the OGs, man, and hold some of these niggas accountable. You say you're a man, then show me you're a man. A man don't need to tell another man how to conduct himself or how to act. Straight up. Straight up. I'm just saying. Another man shouldn't have to tell another man how to handle his business, how to act, and how to carry himself, and what to say or do. You say you're a man, well, show me you're a man. That's what Juvie say. Like, man, let me explain myself over here, because I don't like to be disrespectful without explaining myself, man. Let's be clear on that. And I'm gonna salute to the 100 likes. We at 97. I'm gonna salute to the 100 likes in advance for shit show. I'm just saying, man. Hey, Big Press, you can hit the link if you want to, bro. Man, okay, man. Let's just be real, man. Like niggas baby niggas, man. This is the best way I can put this. Niggas baby niggas, man. We baby these niggas, man. We don't teach these niggas nothing. We baby them. And what I mean by we baby these rappers and shit, man. And what I mean why I speak like I do lately on them, man. Hell, I'm a father, man. For shit show. If my son is out there living bad and slanging iron, man, I already think that it's a great possibility that this might be one night my son might not make it home, man. That's life. I'm going to deal with it and keep on moving. If my son in the game, he got to learn how to deal with the game. I'm not going to stress myself over something that I don't told or try to influence him not to do or give him some game on why he was doing it and he didn't do it the right way. Yeah, I'm going to hurt. I'm going to hurt for his mama. I'm going to hurt for his sisters and brothers. Yeah. I'm going to hurt for me. And if he got any kids, I'm gonna hurt for them and make sure that they all right. But shit, my son live his life. He gonna live his life how he choose to and how he want to. I don't have any control of that, and I can't stop any of that. But all we as OGs, as y'all like to call it, big homies or whatever you were like, father figures or uncle figures or role model figures, man. We can only tell a person so much, and they gotta want to do it themselves. These rappers gotta want to change themselves, man. I'm not asking them to change. I'm asking them to be a little lenient on their music, man. Like, why you gotta get yourself locked up? I think it's dumb. I think it's buffoonery. When a rapper sits up here and tells us every fucking thing that they doing out here, and then when we go over here and go to talking about them, that's just like with the Crondo Rondo thing, man. Motherfuckers mad at me no more right now because I'm no. I was the first one on YouTube doing the challenge. God damn it, no. My whole take on it was when you campaign, when you disrespect, you owe the same thing back. I ain't even a King Von fan. I was just baffled to see him in such emotional shock. That wasn't saying that he wasn't supposed to be hurt, that he had lost a friend or anything like that. What he should have been doing was stand over his partner and say, I'm sorry I did this to you. That's what he should have been doing. If you a stepper, act like you a stepper. If you a killer, be a killer. If you a hoe and really ain't like that, don't be like that, man. That's all I'm saying. If you ain't really like that, don't be like that, man. Don't be like that, man. Don't be like that, man. On to our next topic, man. Before I open up this panel and before all the panel should be in, man. They late tonight, goddamn me. But that's usually they on time because this usually on time, man. They when they get in here early, they'd be early. But they usually on time, man. Who was I finna talk about? I was finna talk about somebody. Who are we going to? We going to another topic. Oh, yes. Back on his ass, man. Charleston White brother. Fetty Wap, man. You know, they both got one eye. They a part of the one eye gang, man. They a part of the one eye gang. Can someone please tell me? How in the hell? Let me read this again for y'all who didn't catch it last night, because I got okay. Let's go back. I'm finna read this one more time for you. In the article we read last night, it said Fetty Wap had pled guilty to federal drug charges in connection to his interstate drug trafficking case. The Trap Queen rapper was Long Island's federal court on Monday, August the 22nd, where he pleaded guilty to conspiracy to possess and distribute 500 grams of cocaine, according to the New York Daily News. The guilty plea comes with a mandatory minimum sentence of 5 years in prison and a maximum of 40 years in prison. Prosecutors allege label Fetty Wap a kilogram level redistributor for the trafficking organization. We arrested him along with 5 others before his Rolling Loud NYC performance in October 2021 in Queens, New York. Now let's stop right there. Okay, they're telling us that they arrested Fetty Wap and 5 other people, which means they arrested them as a group, which means they crossed state lines with this, which means that it's a RICO case involved. Like, I'm just trying to make this make sense. I'm not calling them a rat yet. But shit, if it's, we go there in a minute. During the investigation, the FBI obtained $1.5 million in cash. Listen closely. 16 kilos of cocaine, 2 kilos of heroin, fentanyl pills, pistol, handguns, and rifle. In the quote, I agree with other people to distribute cocaine, Fetty told the judge, guilty. Fetty Wap's attorney, Elizabeth, made sure to clarify that his guilty plea does not mean he's cooperating with authority. She quoted, he's not cooperating. I want to be very, very, very clear, she said outside the courtroom. Now, somebody make this make sense to me, man, because there's some new shit to me. I don't know. Maybe the laws. I told Kimbo he gotta make this make sense tonight. He said he even scratching his head on this. Now, how did they separate that he only sold 500 grams of dope? Let's make this make sense, y'all. How did they decide that Fetty Wap only sold 500 grams out of the 16 kilos of the dope? How did they figure that out? Who is like? How did you like? What's going on? Was he buy? Did he just buy from a federal agent? Like these things, I need to know about this case, man. These are things, and we're gonna get to the Nipsey and stuff, and when the panel started coming in. These, I don't know. Somebody help me, please. Somebody, please help me figure this shit out. The lawyer made, let's be very, very clear. No, we're not very, very clear, Miss Elizabeth. We're not very, very clear over here. We're not very, very clear at all. Big Pressure, what's up with you, bro?
What up, man? What up? Salute, Trigger.
Salute to you, bro.
Salute to the chat. Hey, so your question is how they realize he only sold 500 grams of what they sold him.
Yeah, your mic kind of breaking up, Big Pressure, but you good. It's kind of like staticking a little bit. Hold on, let me see. Can I go to mess with your volume set? Your mic setting. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me get you right. All right, talk now.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Oh, you good? Yeah, you good. I got you right. You good?
All right. So you had, what's the question again? Just to be clear.
How did they figure? Because he got arrested with 5 other people, man. Okay, right. I'm gonna read it again. They obtained 1.5 million in cash, 16 kilos of cocaine, 2 kilos of heroin, fentanyl pills, pistol, handguns, and rifle. And I do believe Fetty Wap a felon too. Also, his deal was better than T.I. He pled guilty to redistributing only 500 grams.
He probably bought that from the Fed.
That's the only way I could think of it, man. Because how in the hell you separate out of the 16 kilos of dope and the 2 kilos of heroin? How do you separate who had what in the group that you arrested? Y'all arrested these. They crossed state lines. This is a RICO case. Let's be clear.
He probably bought it from the feds, and he didn't lie. He took all charges on his back, and so they really couldn't argue too much with him. He knew they had him. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes when you know they got you by your nuts and you know they got a strong case against you, maybe he just pled guilty because he knew that they had him. He knew he bought it from them, and he know exactly what's going out the pack. And he just took the whole thing because at the end of the day, fighting that case is gonna be crazy.
Well, Big Pressure, from when the article first came out, it said that he was getting this shit mailed to an address of his.
He bought it from them. Anytime if they handling through their mail and they delivering it through the mail.
But listen what I'm saying. Listen what I'm saying. They busted all that at one time through the mail. Like they were calculating shit coming through the mail to an address of his. Like that's 16 kilos, 2 kilos of heroin, fentanyl pills. And
where was it coming from though?
It was coming from, I don't know where he was getting it from. I forgot.
It was coming from them. It was coming from them. That's the only reason why he was able to get through the mail that much. That's the only reason why they was able to calculate it and let it go. It was being cleared at every post office. Man, that shit would have got caught up somewhere down the line. That much, 16 kilos, fentanyl. Man, come on, man. They would have caught that somewhere.
Bro, just the fact that he didn't even get a charge with a fit, like I'm still confused. I heard what you saying, Big Pressure, but if all the things are going to one address, which is an address of yours, man, like hell, you the rapper, you the money man. I'm looking at you as the ringleader. I'm not looking at these 5 nobody niggas. The pack coming to your house. Did I'm asking allegedly did he tell someone that did he tell them that maybe he was doing it for somebody else and all he was getting out of the drugs was this and that. They made some kind of deal behind closed doors that ain't gonna be known to the public. Y'all make sure y'all hitting that like button. I see y'all out there with y'all looking ass. Like, share,
I mean,
and hold
now
on,
now
Big
this
Pressure. Hold on, Big Pressure. And y'all make sure y'all niggas who talking about that camera and my lighting and shit, and I had bad camera. Y'all make sure y'all hit them super chats and cash out so Trigger Man can get him a new camera tomorrow and goddamn me some more lighting. Goddamn me. Go ahead.
yeah, I mean, true enough, he could have told some, he could have been in told some too. But that's still that even if you talk, that's still a little light what
That's
they
light.
talking about. So even if you was talking, ain't that's a little light? Like I don't know. I don't know.
Look, you
What they
try to
what they
give.
what they getting? What they talking about? 5 to 40 years or something?
Yeah, but he already played. His lawyer said like they agreed for 5 years already. Like the minimum he can get is 5 years, which he
But
probably
he
gonna
hadn't
take.
been sentenced though, right? He hadn't been sentenced, right?
Let me read on through. Let me see.
I think he
Hold
pled
on.
guilty, but the
Okay,
sentencing ain't.
let me read some more of it. It said after she said very clear, Fetty Wap posted a 500,000 bond using his Georgia home in November. His bond was revoked in July by federal magistrate Judge Stephen Locke. Once footage of Fetty making the streets and waving a gun on December, the FaceTime call went viral. "I'ma kill you and everybody with you," court filings alleged Fetty stated on the FaceTime. Fetty remains at a special housing unit in Brooklyn Federal Jail, and Messina, whatever that is, argued that she's very concerned about his housing situation and the harsh conditions, and he has requested he'll be transferred, but that will be up to the discretion of the Bureau of Prisons and the U.S. Marshal Service. We know what the Marshal Service do now. We know they find criminals and they hire people, goddamn me, in witness protection.
Facts. Fact. I mean, they do that, but I don't know until they take down the other end of that ring though. Cause most of the time, if they got it like that and they got the information they looking for, it don't be long before they go take down the other end of it. Like where it was coming from. That's what I'm saying. Like
Fact.
where it was coming from. Now, me myself, I think it probably was coming from them, and they were trying to see how he was gonna distribute it out, or how he was gonna move it out, or 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 either maybe he got a little hint of it, and they just wanted to shut him up. They didn't want him to blow the whole operation, so they just went on and took him because he may have got a little wind of someone right about the whole pack and the way it was coming, and he may have thought they own us and they just took him down before he could tell the rest of the crew, alert everybody else on what's going on.
Pure Goso said, is 5 years good or bad? Hell, it's too good to be true, bro. It's too
16
good.
kilos,
Yes,
16 keys
man.
with 50 pills.
Hey, regular niggas. If there were 5 regular niggas, they always got 16 kilos. They always got two kilos of heroin. They always got charged with fentanyl pills, plus that $1.5 million, but $1 million in cash, and goddamn me the rifles and guns and all that shit. 16
Yeah,
kilos of cocaine, bro.
but see, I don't think they sentenced him yet. I think what he's facing is 5 to 40 years.
Well,
I think they
the lawyer seemed like she very confident that he's finna get 5 years.
well until the judge say he got 5 years, then that's when I sort of look at it different. If he get out with 5 years, yeah, it's some fishy stuff going on. But I think it gonna end up being a little bit more than that on it with all that.
Yeah,
5 years, I mean, and if he do, then I'm with you. If he only get 5 for that, yeah, he said something. He told them something that they needed.
He probably
You know what I mean?
Low say he probably gonna get 10 years in the Fed. I don't know what he gonna get, man. But if he come out with 5 years, him and T.I. like the luckiest rappers in the goddamn world, man. Like, first of all, you already a felon with waving a motherfucking gun, telling people you gonna kill them. Like, that's what I talking about with these rappers and shit, bro. Like, waving your gun and telling people you gonna kill. Like, you have no sign of respect for nothing, not for life, not for the gangster code, or nor do you have any kind of respect for the court, man, the system, man. And the system controls most of the shit, whether we like it or not.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Now that I'll never understand. That's the part of this niggerism that I would never understand. Like, niggas, do y'all not know that when they say anything you say and do will be used against you, that means anything you say on social media, anything you have said before, anything you have did before, all that shit can be used against you in the court of law. So I
Facts.
don't understand that.
Yeah, like, man, like, if he walk away with a minimum of 5 years, man, God is good, man. And he didn't do any telling or anything like that, man. It say nigga got 3 judge charge, got get 10, go to trial, get life. That's what Larry said. Now, for real, like that, like in the fentanyl, like the fentanyl, you know, they very serious on this fentanyl because that's what's killing people and shit. The fentanyl is taking the community and all kind of, not just our community, but they, you know, it ain't. They already say the white folk finna be a stink, man. So
Yep. Fent
hell,
and heroin. He got fent and heroin.
2
Come on,
kilos of
man.
heroin. Come on, bro.
Come on, man.
Like when have you known unless he was, like you said, unless he was dealing directly with the feds, bro? When have they even let a nigga get away? Especially heroin and fentanyl pills and cocaine, 3 of the worst goddamn drugs that they don't like outside meth. Like, I don't
Weird.
know.
I mean, that's a weird case. I just got to see how they sentence him and how they do that before I can actually make a call on that one. Because I don't think he gonna just get out that light though. You know what I'm saying? I think a judge, see the judge, you know, you got the jury who convict you, and based on what he did, he pled guilty, which is gonna help him, which is gonna shave some time just by them not having to go through the whole court proceeding and dig it all out and bring in witnesses. He didn't pled guilty, so that gonna help him. But the fact of the matter of what he got caught with, a judge still, them judges who live in these gated communities who don't know nothing about nothing, they looking at that shit as just terrible.
Man,
so we'll see.
I don't know, man. This one of them situations. I talked to Kimbo. Me and Kimbo was on the phone for a little bit earlier. I told him, bro, like, I don't, like, we both trying to figure out. He like, I'm a dig through it before I get in here, man. Salute to the 116 likes for shit show, man. Y'all ain't hit that like button or subscribe to this channel, Triggamantellemtv. Make sure y'all subscribe to the GMT panel. Ain't none of them in here yet, man, but we got our honorary goddamn panel member up here. Big pressure, man. Y'all subscribe to King Guys, Kimbo, Greedy, and Pooh Black, man, for shit show. Subscribe to whatever links they dropping out there. I'm stamping it, man. It's all some entertainment and grown folks shit on the channels that will be dropped out there, man. I ain't got time to go through all their goddamn names, man. We got the new Instagram, man. Y'all make sure y'all follow the Instagram, man. The Grown Man Talking IG page for shit show, man. Photos, new videos. Anybody got business, want promos or commercials, or want to send your own drop for me, man, send it through my the Grown Man Talking Instagram, man. All of us got action to it, man, for shit show. What were you saying, Big Pressure?
I don't know. Can you hear me? I got a phone call.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I'm just saying, man. You know, we gotta see how this one play out though. But he played guilty though. That's a first. Like it don't mean it ain't many people that plead guilty to that heavy of a charge anyway. Like you don't see people plead guilty to that. They gonna fight it to the end. You
Well,
know,
shit.
so
Well, he shouldn't fight shit. Like, I can't see him fighting it either because it was allegedly sent to an address of his. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, but when you got that type of money and you in the industry like that, you still got a little leeway on the address stuff because you that don't mean you were there and you knew what was going on at the address. So it's still a little bit of a leeway with that. But by him pleading guilty to it, I mean it could happen, but I don't know how much it's gonna happen.
So do you think like let's use the YSL what YSL going through right now. Do you think that if don't any of them cooperate that they gonna get charged with different shit because they in a RICO case also?
I mean at this point, I mean the way that case going down and the way folks turning on Thug might need to consider going ahead and pleading guilty too. His camp turning on him. You know what I'm saying? If they turning on you, you might need to consider going ahead and pleading guilty to whatever you involved in. I ain't gonna say tell nothing, but just take ownership for what your responsibilities were, and let the rest of it play itself out.
Okay,
And
with the
maybe
fact like Young Thug got somebody telling how he orchestrated certain hits and shit. So like he facing a bigger giant, man. Y'all, I see y'all coming in, man. Make sure y'all hitting that like button, man. Salute to all the new people over here, man. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe, man. If you hating out there, worry about my camera or anything, hit the super chat, goddamn cash out, join the member game, do something. If you just want to show love, do that also. All I ask you do is like, share, subscribe to me and my panel and my people. That's all I asked over here. Everything that's love, man. For shit show.
but yeah, man, if you got your own people sort of turning on you and stuff, I mean, you might need to consider just going ahead and telling them what your role and what you played, even if you have to lie a little bit and sort of cover. You know what I'm saying? Not tell them everything, but just tell them enough to say, "Hey, I'm responsible for this part of the organization." It was a lot of stuff that was going on that I lost control of. It was people out there that were doing stuff that I really didn't have knowledge of. They were doing it under my brand and under my name, but it wasn't me doing it, and just let them figure out the rest and the one that you know what I'm saying, because it ain't looking good like at this point. Cause the way they gonna do if you run it all the way through the trial, they gonna charge you as the ringleader, as the head honcho, as the shot caller, and that ain't gonna look good. I think if you just tell them what you plead out on what you did and what your responsibility was, they kill your investigation, and you can just accept what they give you on what you pleaded on. But if you let them have to go through the investigation and everything, man, it gonna be so many fingers pointed your way that you gonna look like the bad guy.
Big press, you know what, man? And niggas knew that when it comes down to it with the time and the jail part of it, niggas knew like that niggas ain't gonna keep it G like they been acting in the street. A lot of niggas wouldn't get involved in gangs or anything like that, man. Man, I slung guy like a lot of my life, bro. And when I was in jail fighting attempted murder charge, it's probably only two people, man, of my partners, nigga, outside my woman, man, that sent me money and shit. Goddamn me, if a nigga ain't got a grounded woman on the team and shit, hell, niggas ain't gonna do shit, man. It's all fun when y'all in the streets doing shit together. But when y'all gotta go face that time together, everybody looking for a deal. So I think, you know what I'm saying, if niggas knew that, man, a lot of niggas will be by themselves, man, and it'll eliminate a lot of this violence, man, because these niggas be thinking that they homeboy really real, that they homeboy really gonna stand on all on two, goddamn me, all 10 for them, goddamn me, 10 toes down for them and shit. Ain't nobody gonna talk. We don't talk to rats and shit. But when them motherfuckers go talking about murders and life and you talking about federal, that's different than state. Ain't no parole. Like shit, some niggas can do 20 to 25 years on the life sentences and coming home. But on that fed, that day for day, nigga, ain't no telling what you gonna have to serve, man, for shit show.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. So it just like I said, what I said last night. This is both spectrums of how this sort of lifestyle play out. This lifestyle, this is both spectrum. You got the Quando Rondo, and then you got the Young Thug, and then you can name everybody else in between all of that when they call themselves affiliated. So
Yeah.
this how it play out though. When they come down with a Rico and they come grab all of y'all up at one time. I don't know, man. They betrayed Jesus, dog. You know what I'm saying? They betrayed Jesus, dog. You know what I'm saying? So you can't expect everybody to keep it solid with you.
No, shit show, man. Salute to y'all out there. Make sure y'all hitting that like, man. What many lights I got in here? I see y'all steady coming in, man. Goddamn me, 122. Salute to the 122 lights out there. I ain't got nothing fucked up. When they over 100, everything else is love. Goddamn me, shit. That's how Trigger operate over here for shit show. But this Fetty Wap situation, I don't know. Maybe if Kimbo make it in tonight, man, he can break in. Man, let me talk about our last topic so I can go on and open up the panel for everybody to come up here, man. Uh Nipsey Hussle, Snoop Dogg, man, and Tupac, man. It's for shit show. Two of them legends, man, and that's no hate against Nipsey Hussle or anything. Nipsey Hussle might be a legend to a lot of people for us, the things he probably don't done for his community or people he don't touch with meeting him or having conversations. But I never got that part of him and shit. His music was good, but far as when we go to talking about legendary story, and this is just my opinion. This is no disrespect to Nipsey or Nipsey family and shit. I don't think Nipsey had enough in his life, and that ain't for me to say either. For him to get a star in Hollywood and do this and that, man, I just don't believe. Was he a great artist? Was he a great person? Did I respect him? Yes. Whether he was under a blue flag or what, man, as a man, I respected his influence on the culture that he had so early, man. According to an article, man, by ESPN journalist Jason Whitlock, Tupac, Snoop Dogg, and Nipsey Hussle deemed soldiers for the devils, man. In the article, former ESPN journalist Jason Whitlock believes Tupac, Snoop Dogg, and Nipsey Hussle are soldiers for the devil. During the episode of Fearless with Jason Whitlock, the dogmatic host spoke about the gangster rap now being the preferred soundtrack for the youth sports, something he said is detrimental to the kids growing up in this generation. In a clip posted by the Art of Dialogue, Whitlock explained what he thinks is the difference between actors and rappers. He quoted, "Music has a far more spiritual impact on you than a movie," he began. And this hip hop music is based on authentic and allegedly. And you can't compare Marlon Brando, the actor playing the role of Vito Corleone, to Snoop Dogg playing the role of Snoop Dogg, and Snoop Dogg claiming to be a Crip and Snoop Dogg facing murder charges early in his career, keeping it real. You can't compare that. Tupac wasn't playing a role. He wasn't acting as a thug. He was a thug. He wanted everybody to know it. That's why he tattooed thug life across the front of his stomach. There's no acting involved here. This isn't a fantasy world. They're trying to create reality, and they done it, man. Wilcott then drew parallels between rap music and Saintism, adding their soldiers for the devil. They have cut a deal for the money, for the fame, for the attention, for the women, for the girls, and that they will sell a satanic version of music to our kids. They're taking the paycheck, he quoted. They're taking the gold chains and all the adulation for demonizing and grooming our children. This will not have a good conclusion. We can already see it, but it will get worse. There will be a difference between kids of my generation who could quote the Isley brothers as opposed to kids in the current generation who are quoting Nipsey Hussle and Snoop Dogg. Of course, Whitlock's opinion wasn't a popular one among hip hop fans, especially when it related to the late Tupac. As one person wrote in the comment section, nothing satanic about Pop's uplifting message like keep your the head up. Brenda's got a baby. His music has helped millions, while Jason put noise people on a show. Another added, this how you know people don't really listen to Pop. He mentioned thug life across Pop's stomach, but not what he represent, because if he went to explain it in this point would be refuted, man. Whitlock statements aren't unusually by any means. In May, Texas Congressman Ronnie Jackson blamed rap lyrics and video games for horrific Uvalde shooting that claims the lives of 19 children and 2 teachers. During the interview of Fox News, Jackson posed the question, how can something like this happen? He continued, our culture has changed over the 30 to 40 years, and there's been an attack on those things in particular. I just think kids are exposed to all kinds of horrible stuff nowadays. I look back and I think about the horrible stuff that they hear when they listen to rap music, the video games they watch from a really early age, and all of these horrible violence and stuff. I just think they have all the access to the internet on regular bias, which is just not good for kids. Same shit GMT and the game being saying, over here, man. Big pressure. Do you agree with that?
Man, look, I've been watching Jason Whitlock for about, he started out with politics and stuff like that. So therefore, I have a little sketchy view of him, all right? Because I know that he a political figure more so than anything else. So now, some of the stuff he said is true, but I'm gonna tell you, it's a machine behind all of that that is pushing this shit. And I think that anytime you paying a man and you see his money, he see his money go up for saying the dumb shit, then that machine is the problem, not so much the man. Cause there's a lot of people that get influenced by that dollar, and when it's somebody behind them pushing that shit out there, you know what I'm saying? Cause see, since day one, I've been saying a lot of this music need to be censored. It need to be on some black market. They don't need to be mainstream. I can't take it away from the game because it's part of the game. But we just can't, it can't be heavily promoted. You remember the days when they used to, they wouldn't let Luke and all of them get on the record, and they couldn't get radio play
Yeah,
because of
cause
their lyrics.
they were too voguish in what they
Yeah,
saying.
right.
Yeah.
Now your most vulgar song is still gonna be played on the radio. It's just gonna be bleeped out, which gonna make kids go to YouTube and everywhere else where they can find the real version and find out exactly what the words are saying. So as long as it ain't no censorship, you can't even hardly blame the artist no more. You really have to blame the machine that's making these artists make this same type of music. Because hey, them dollar bills, everybody from the boardroom to the corner see what them dollars look like when you put that type of stuff out there, and that's all they care about. But when you start seeing bodies on the street, is it really worth it? When you can't even move around in peace, is it really worth it?
Hmm. Well, hold on, y'all. And the panel is open out there for y'all who come in here who want to come up here and speak on anything or got a topic y'all might want to touch on, man. The panel is open, man. Make sure you hit that StreamYard link up there at the top, man. When you hit the StreamYard link, mute your YouTube, man, because you enter in a new tab, man. Only rules are required that you show your face before coming on my panel, man. If you can't show your face, ain't subscribe or hit that like button, don't even waste your time coming up here, man. We don't do no haters around here, man. I see somebody in the chat, goddamn me, they were gonna get blocked off turtle. Man, Snapping Turtle, when you came in here with that name, Snapping Turtle, man, I knew you was out of here, bro. I knew you was out of here, boy. You put them turtles in them eyes up there, man. Goddamn it, I knew you was out of here, man. I knew my snipers weren't gonna let you make it, man. I knew. God bless your soul, man. Goddamn it. Anyway, as I was saying, man, but what Jason said, man, I feel like he had a lot of truth. Like I'm Pop my favorite rapper, man. And a lot of ways, hold on, let me turn on my camera for y'all, man. I'm sorry, man. a lot of ways that Pop acted, man, influenced me in the ages between 16 and 19 years old. Well, let's say 15, 14 to 19, man. Hell, I mimic Pop, man. How he walked when he was mad with his arms slanging, the rage he displays. Like I imit, I replay to imitate my nigga. So Pop was trying hard, man, because early in Pop life, man, they didn't take Pop serious as no gangster, man. We took him as a good poetry, man. He just wasn't no gangster. I'm not gonna say that. Pop did what I want these niggas to do. It's all right to throw some of that real music in there, but how you gonna uplift your community if we doing this for the black? And we always, the first thing they say up when something going on, they'll speak up, Black Lives Do Matter, and this and that, man. Well, show us, man, by your actions, man. That's all. That's all I'm asking. I ain't asking them. I'm just asking them to pipe down, man. That's all I want, man. Like I'm not a drill rapping ain't my thing, man. A couple of the drill rappers I do listen to, man. But I don't even know if they truly drill rappers, man. But I do listen at them, man. But at the same time, man, you got to paint a picture, man, and make somebody imagine something, man. You just can't come out here and do this and do that. Like he said, with the Call of Duty games and this and that, it make it easy for a kid to go kill somebody, bro. It ain't hard for a kid to kill these days, man. And he grew up playing Call of Duty, man. You can walk up on him and keep shooting, and the more you shoot him, the more blood pop up out of him, man. Like that begins to program their mind. You know what I'm saying? That you program their mind. You teaching kids all kind of tactics of killing on there, sneaking up on the niggas, slicing his neck, and all kind of. You just teaching like it's training kids' mind to not have not be afraid to have killing on their conscience. You did what I'm saying?
Yeah, but do you think that is it the video game is more of a problem than the music on these streets? Because I think the music is still the bigger problem. I
Now,
think
I
kids
think
can
now, yeah,
separate the video game.
yeah.
I think they can separate that.
Where it's
But it,
all together. They work together, bro.
right,
When you hearing it, when it's programmed, because all you do is get negativity continuously programmed into your mind, bro. Like if you playing the video game, you killing, man. If you out in the streets and you got your earphones on, your beats on, man, you probably listen to some drill music and they talking about killing or slanging a chopper or hitting them with 30. So shit, all that is playing while he listen to that music. You gotta know, cause I don't be in there. I don't be in there, bro. So I'm speaking
yeah,
from a spirit. When you listen to that music, you go, your mind go to working with what it has seen on Call of Duty, and it go to creating a new character.
right. And it do desensitize your mind when you listen to that music. It'll desensitize you. You don't become as you know what I'm saying? It don't bother you as much as it used to because after you listen to it so long. Because I remember when they first started dissing the dead, I was like, "Whoa, this going too far." But now I done got sort of desensitized to that. Well, they be rapping about that like it ain't nothing, and people talk about it like it ain't nothing. But you see what I'm saying? Like it is a desensitization, but it's a lot of things in our community that need to be dialed back. You know what I'm saying? Even the way we address our women, even the way the women address us, even the way we look at our women and the way the women look at us, we got to dial all of that stuff back, man. We done got way too far, you know what I'm saying, from where our ancestors brought us from and where they taught us from. Like, we done got way out there. So, yeah, it's a lot that got to be rolled back in. Because, see, just like when 21 Savage said what he said, I mean, true enough, he took a lot of flack from that, but I got the message that he was saying, like, it's time to reel it back in, cause it done got all the way out of hand now. You know what I'm saying? Like even the kids in private school drilling. You know what I'm saying? Even the kids in the suburbs drilling. If they mom and dad ain't taking their time to them with them and talking to them and not just talking to them, you got to be talking to them about the facts. You got to be talking to them about all this shit. You can't just damn try to hide and try to act like their world is a different world. No, 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 no. They got to go to college. They got to grow up and they got to live this life. And life ain't as beautiful as it is that you if you try to hide it. So yeah, we got to start dialing back on a lot of things that we do in our community. Real talk. And the rap music is a good start. That's a great start.
Well, you know what, with the kids today, man, you know, it's just like we was with our parents and shit. Like that shit funny to me. We don't talk about it a couple times when our daddy or mama used to hit that certain dance or whatever it was. You be like, oh my God, man, no, don't do that. This and that. Like, I'm going through that now, goddamn me. Hell, I might hit my movie and be moving. My son be like, oh my God, what are you doing? Oh, they got something they call get sturdy. And I think it's the retardedest dance I ever seen in my life. Get sturdy and shit. Like, you just bounce back and forth from your legs and shit. I don't understand it. Like, I'm from the hood, nigga. Like, they listen to different type music, like, than what I would listen to. Like, I can tell the difference from where my kids, like, they started off in the hood from when they were young. Like, my daughter was big on, like, she was big on hood music, man. Once she got out of, once her mama got her out of the hood and shit, she got out there with them different cultures and shit. She started liking K-pop and all kind. You can tell her she went Nicki Minaj when she was 4, 5, 6, 7 years old. You know what I'm saying? She Emmett Mickey, move like a roll her eyes. I got videos of her dancing and moving her hips and stuff and shit. Goddamn me, fussy ass when she a little girl and shaking her head, doing her face and shit. Now she like listen to Japanese shit, K-pop music and shit. So you know, hell, when we as parents try to dialogue and talk to our kids and shit, they really don't respect us, and it's like the circle and the cycle repeats itself, man. Because let's be honest, man, hell, our parents could tell us shit because they was our parents, but it was on us whether we were gonna do it or not. Shit, we still thought it was lame at the end of the day. We just knew about an ass whooping and the repercussions and the respect factor of not wanting to hurt our mama and shit, but we thought it was lame too. Now these kids don't even take the time to listen. When you talk to them, you down there want to go in their head or go in their mouth when you talk to them. Like, oh, you think I ain't talking to you? Like, I'm for real. Like, nigga, they ain't trying to hear that shit, man. It's just like that, man. Like the music, like they'll listen to that rap shit quicker than they listen to us, bro.
Yeah. And you can't do all the to forbid your kids to do this or forbid them to do that, or you know what I'm saying. I remember when I came home with both of my ears pierced, boy. My daddy like to pop the top. You know what I'm saying? Like he was like, hey, God damn, what's wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? He almost popped the top. He didn't understand that this was nothing. He looked at it like, what are you doing, son? You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, hell, shit, I don't do that with my kids though. I don't be so preachy and so judgmental on them. I let them be them, man. But long as they don't lie to me, long as they ain't following no leader ass nigga, long as they ain't got them disrespecting me and their mama and their grandparents and elders around them, I let them live, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't trying to jam nothing down their throat. I let them live their life, but it's certain principles and morals that I stand on that you gonna stand on, or shit. If you want to buck up, then fuck how it turn out, nigga. I'd rather be the nigga that say, hell, I stopped your demon ways than the next nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because if somebody else do it, then I'm gonna be up in arms and want to, get back on that note. But just is what it is. We just got to be real parents, like real parents. We gotta understand our kids. This is a generation. This is the information age. You can't hide nothing. You can't
Yeah.
shield them. You can't do none of that. So you gotta let them. But you gotta have morals and standards and principles in your house and in your life, and they gotta know that. You know what I'm saying? And just preach that. That's the only thing that you can sort of, and they'll know what the line is. They'll know what the line is with you. So,
Well, you know what, me as a father with my two older kids, I'm more like my parents and shit. I'll beat your ass for anything, bro. It made my kids kind of like they were timid to talk to me about shit because they didn't know where my mind was gonna be and shit. And me and them kids, my 21-year-old and my 20-year-old, we more like we got a friend relationship. We can do that now because you grown and shit. Goddamn, I ain't responsible for you and shit. If you call and need this, yeah, we gonna help you out type shit as a parent, goddamn me. But hell, you ain't actually stand on my roof. I ain't responsible for the things you wear or the way you eat or none of that shit no more. Now my 15 and my 10-year-old, like it's hard for me, like that make them take me serious because I raised them different and shit. It's like too friendly with them. Even when I'm serious, they think I'm playing. Like I really have to lose my mind to motherfuckers like to be quiet in the house and be walking around like, ah, this nigga tripping. Like shit, everybody finna stay in their rooms and shit. They daddy in there tripping. He on one right now. Goddamn me, this nigga is in there tripping and shit. And then even after shit come down, my daughter come tell me I was tripping. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nigga, this shit, nigga, who the fuck you talking to? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't raised them hitting them like that and shit.
Right.
So it's different with my older kids. I raised them beating they motherfucker ass. I used to make my daddy and my grandparents mad than the motherfucker. I with my kids so goddamn much. Quit hitting them kids. They can get up. They in my house. They ain't gotta sit on no couch. You treating them like they jailbird. Y'all play. This my house. They can play. I tell my kids sit on the couch. Them motherfuckers be there all day, nigga. They be scared to go to the bathroom, nigga.
Right.
Like shit, these two young ones, nigga. Hell, I tell they go one ear and not the other and shit.
Yeah.
Like shit, I'm a square nigga to them.
Yeah, it switched over fast, man. Like the whole game sort of switched fast. Like I can't. I'm gonna say around 2005, 2010, somewhere up in there, it got switched over. Where it was, and it's the information age. It wasn't nothing but the smartphones and the internet got involved in all our parenting, and it wasn't a handbook for us to really understand it. But now we starting to see the repercussions of it. Now we seeing the result of it. Now we just gotta dial certain things back. I'm not saying we gonna dial everything back and none of that, but man, a lot of stuff, kids, the respect level gone, the principles gone, the moral standards gone. So, but when it come down to Tupac and them didn't have nothing to do with that. Cause when Tupac them were coming out, shit, we was all feel like we was being suppressed. Tupac and them felt like they was being suppressed coming out. Snoop, Dre, they were being suppressed. It was like they let you know someone in the music industry, they say, okay, we're gonna let them have it for a little while. And you see how far this shit done got out of hand now. I don't think Tupac, I don't think Nipsey Hussle, I don't think Biggie or nobody, Pimp C, nobody approve of a lot of shit that go on in this rap music now. I don't think they approve of it either.
Hey, Big Prince, I think he took it a little bit too far, deeming them soldiers for the devil, man. Because out of Snoop Dogg, Tupac, or Nipsey, I don't look at neither one of them, man. I don't think neither one of them be deemed like Snoop Dogg. We gotta say he probably in the top 5 most popular and most loved in the world, man. I put Tupac like I'm talking about with white folks and everybody, man. Snoop Dogg got to be in the top 5, man, of the most popular people in the world, man. That ain't no devil right there. That's not nobody soldier for no devil. Tupac, man, arguable the greatest rapper all time, poet, the greatest poet, rapper, and real life storyteller rapper of all time. Him and Scarface, man. You gotta put them as the most storytelling niggas and relating to the community niggas that they are. Nipsey had a little bit of both of them, man. He had Snoop Dogg swagger and coolness to him, man, and he had Tupac rage and voice in him a little bit. I heard that in him, man. I don't think these guys was no soldiers for the devil, man. I think that was a little harsh by Jason. I got where he was coming from. He had a good message with it, man. But deeming them soldiers for the devil, man, and that they sell their soul. Hell, last time I checked, shit, Snoop Dogg on his name, hell, his brand. He done went back and bought Death Row that fucked him all the motherfucking me years, man. That fucked him. He done went back and bought that shit. You did what I'm saying?
Yep, and really and truly, they ain't no different than what a lot of these politicians and these media people like himself, like Jason Whitlock himself, doing. All they are doing is they only demonizing what they don't agree with. You know what I'm saying? But the stuff they agree with and the stuff they side with, they don't look at it as demon activity either. But anything that sort of go against certain morals and standards of what this, you know what I'm saying? And this is more the reason why like I lean more toward conservatism and being a conservative now is because hey, some shit do need to be conserved. We can't let our principles and morals and our values get too far out of line. Cause then what we building now? What we building? A war nation? We building a nation where everybody gonna be scared of everybody? You know what I'm saying? This is how we got here. This is how we got here. This is how we got to the point where the neighborhoods ain't the neighborhoods no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop all of that pointing the finger and just say, hey, what can you do better in your life to make things a little bit better for everybody? That's all I can do. Like, I ain't got a platform. I ain't got a big voice or none of that. But it's a lot of things I can say and a lot of things I can do that, hey, and I still don't know. I still don't know the influence that that this world can have on my kids, but shit, I ain't gonna feel bad because I told them so and I taught them better. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. If you get out there like that, nigga, I'm gonna just up the life insurance policy on you. I'm just gonna tell you. I'm gonna up the life insurance policy. You get out there too far,
Yeah,
I may be
yeah.
the goddamn one to collect on that bitch.
Nah, for shit show. Nah, for shit show. Let me go to a commercial real quick, man. Say y'all, man, y'all watching Triggamantellemtv TV, man, the grown man talking show. Ain't none of them motherfuckers in here, goddamn. Kimbo, Pooh Black, King Guy, man. But we got my boy and my honorary panel guest, man. Big Pressure. I only got two of them, him and Jalen, goddamn me. Everybody else is just all love and family, man. If y'all want to come to the panel, man, y'all hit that stream yard. I like to hear y'all opinions on the conversation that we are having, man, because this got to do with community and self, man. We finna go to this commercial, man. We gonna come right back. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, man. Salute to all the likes that I have got in this bitch. Let's go. One thing I ain't gonna lose is my respect. These niggas just want Trigger Man to acknowledge them sometime. That's it. I'm about to be getting my ass whooped today. I don't know. I couldn't find him. Nah, nigga ain't coming in no junk. Go fuck about all that shit. Man, y'all gotta pay attention to them. And they want me to play with them. These niggas are goofy. Who gets on the internet and argue can do is think about hate. Think about scratching nigga hoe. And don't say my name though. That's how I feel, nigga. For shit show. Man, salute to y'all out there in the chat. Say y'all, I keep telling Big Pressure, goddamn me, that nigga need to be a blogger or something, man. Goddamn me. Big Pressure always be speaking on it, man, for shit show, man. That's why I like dialoguing with him, man. I fucks with him for shit show.
Hey, for real, man. You know, like I said, it could be in the works, but you know, I just have to find my people though, man. I know I can't save everybody. I know everybody ain't gonna get this message. I know it. You know what I'm saying? And the strange thing about it, man, until society sort of start to shift, shit, it's like beating a dead horse now. You know what I'm saying? Cause society ain't shifting. Well, see, this is the reason why I can attach this whole thing with what be going on to what really happening. Man, y'all, you really out there talking to talk, and you really out there dissing dead homies and all of this, and you want to ride around in one vehicle, and you want to act, you want to move around in the gangster headquarters of the world, the where the biggest gangsters is,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, and you want to ride like that, and you doing all of this. I mean, if you gonna do that, man, take the proper precautions in your life. Don't think shit sweet. You know what I'm saying? And it just is what it is, man. You know, it ain't gonna reach everybody, man. But hey, if you're listening out there, man, just move different in your everyday life. Try to tighten up on your life, and you know what I'm saying, look at things a little different. Do you want your kids and grandkids to grow up in this type of world that we starting to see that's coming up on us?
For shit show. Salute King
What's
God, goddamn
what's
it.
happening, Trigger? What's up, Big Pressure? I know you've been holding it down. I've been listening in for the last
Salute,
about
salute,
15 while
King
I
God.
got ready.
Already,
I
man.
know
Salute.
Big Pressure do need his own channel. A little
Yeah, he
quiet
do.
channel.
A little quiet, like yeah, my nigga real smooth. We got King the Tree.
Who is Jason Whitlock?
Jason Whitlock, he a ESPN. He used to be an ESPN journalist. He got the Whitlock show to come on Fox Sports, man. Telling them about
Okay.
3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, man.
I was trying to figure out who that was. Why did he say that music is the devil? Because of what they promote?
No, he said that he deemed Nipsey Hussle,
Snoop
Tupac,
and
and Snoop,
Tupac.
yeah, as soldiers for the devil and shit.
Soldiers for
Because
the devil.
let
Okay.
me read it to you again so you can
Shout
give.
out to the chat, by the way.
Yeah, salute to the motherfucking me
For real.
chat, man. Goddamn me. Salute to everybody who came back to fuck with her. I see y'all out there, man, for shit show, man. Let me read the article again, man. It says, hold on, let me start from the beginning. Do they got the voice? Hold on, man. I might can play the video. Hold on. Music. Hold on.
What you just played came in clear.
Okay, it came in clear.
When you played it, I know you turned it off, but when you played it, it was clear.
Okay. I wondered, did y'all hear it? Okay, hold on. What the fuck y'all doing, man? I don't want to do that. Hold on, no.
Yeah, Brazzy, I ain't know who he was. While Trigger get it together, I ain't know who he was. But Soldiers for the Devil just he must be real religious, because that's a heavy religious statement.
He
Hold on,
more.
hold on, hold on. I'm
Hold
finna
on.
play it.
Let him play it.
I'm
Let him
finna
play it.
play it. Now, why is they doing that? What did I fuck up? Hold on, let me sign in. God damn, it's gonna make me sign in to play it.
How they been put Nipsey in it though?
I don't know. Y'all talk while I try to get this together,
Yeah,
man.
I was, hold it down till you got it together. But yeah, that's a heavy
he,
religious statement to say soldier of the devil. Like you
yeah,
could have said anything, but I just pick up on little shit like
I can see he
that.
said just pop,
So you
but
got you said what?
What you say? Your mic
he
messed up. Bro, your mic messed up. Your mic messed up, King. Your mic messed up. You
Just
sound,
tap out, tap in.
yeah, you sound terrible. You sound terrible. I mean, like terrible.
I pick up on little things like that, so that helps me to be able to understand how I need to approach his
Here
whole
it go.
point of view.
Here it
Yeah,
go.
you got it.
Yeah.
Music has a far more spiritual impact on you than a movie. And this hip hop music, which is based on authenticity, allegedly, you can't compare Marlon Brando, an actor playing the role of Vito Corleone, to Snoop Dogg playing the role of Snoop Dogg, and Snoop Dogg claiming to be a Crip, and Snoop Dogg facing murder charges early in his career, keeping it real. You can't compare that. Tupac Shakur wasn't playing a role. He wasn't acting as a thug. He was a thug and wanted everybody to know it. That's why he tatted Thug Life across the front of his stomach. There's no acting involved here. This isn't a fantasy world. They're trying to create a reality, and they've done it. They're soldiers for the devil. They have cut a deal for the money, for the fame, for the attention, for the women, for the girls, that they will sell a satanic version of music to our kids. They've taken the paycheck. They've taken the gold chains. and all the adulation for demonizing and grooming our kids. This will not have a good conclusion. We can already see it, but it will get worse. There will be a difference between kids of my generation who could quote the Isley Brothers as opposed to kids in this current generation who are quoting Nipsey Hussle and Snoop Dogg. There will be a difference. If you're wondering why you're seeing so many videos of kids beating, maiming adults in the streets of New York and Philadelphia and LA, wondering why a group of 10 to 14-year-olds could beat a 73-year-old man in the streets of Philadelphia, it's the music. It's the culture we have created. It's the grooming that we have allowed to take place. I want to bring in Virgil Walker just to check my thoughts on how the importance of music. And again, TJ, I talked to Virgil earlier today, and I was talking to him about there's a reason why music is a big part of church. Obviously, God knows and uses music to leave an imprint on your heart and mind. And obviously the devil knows that. And so he's come up with his version. He's got his gospel music, and it's called hip hop and rap. And it's a death music.
Now, y'all, let me be honest with y'all. I catch y'all in the chat, man. Let me be honest with y'all. I do agree with him, except for they being deemed soldiers for the death, man. Like they are selling like killing I don't want to say satanic, man. Satanic, man. I want to say negative, very negative influence out to children and shit. I understand where he coming from. Y'all who don't know, Jason Whitlock is also a religious Christian type dude, man. So you know you gotta look at. I'm gonna be fair in there. He's saying some hoe ass. He a hoe ass nigga for deeming
That's
them as
what I
soldiers for
said.
the devil.
I could hear
He a
the
hoe ass.
religion. I could hear he said it. Once you brought up the religious shit, yeah.
Yeah, man. So you know,
I don't see why anybody would disagree with him. I don't disagree with him.
Well, the only thing I
Hold on, Big Pressure. As far as as far as the religious terms, I'm not a religious person, so that shit don't even bother me. But the point of what he was saying, I don't disagree with what he's saying. The evil or whatever he wants to call it, or anybody wants to call it, the negative, the murder culture of drill music and rap in general is a heavy influence on anybody and everybody. So is visual. So videos, movies, games, all that. He has a point. That's what we talk about over here all the time. It's a culture. It's a subculture, but it's a culture. It's murder music. What do you think? And that incident he's speaking on, them kids beating on that 70-year-old man, I did a whole video on that. YouTube took it down because I was saying the same thing. The environment, the whatever you could, if you consider what we have a culture, go ahead. But the culture, the music, the movies, the videos, it all promotes fuckery. So don't you think after, as a baby to a young adult of nonstop fuckery, they'll be affected by it? Even the parents. There's a lot of grown ass kids that still participate in the fuckery that call themselves parents and adults. I don't see how anybody could disagree with his point.
Now he had a good point. It's just how coming from him,
absolutely.
like I ain't gonna lie to say the nigga didn't have a good point, bro. I ain't gonna be no lie. The nigga really had a good point where it's just when he said they being deemed soldiers. I think them niggas just rapping for their life, man. And when a nigga is like this, bro, it's just like the dope game, bro. Nigga, when you on your best shit, man, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to their Instagram, follow us on Grown Man Talking, man, for shit show. God damn me.
Keep yourself updated on what we got going on.
Nah, for shit show. Everybody gonna have access to that on the panel, so y'all can get in touch with all of us through that. Goddamn me. What he was saying and shit, and for I think it's like the dope game, man. Like when you on your best shit and your trap door rolling, bro, and you know you the shit, all the hoes loving you, all the niggas loving you, my nigga. You don't get searched when you going in the club and shit, my nigga. Like, goddamn me, you go to Fool and Wayne and shit, nigga. It ain't that you don't care. It's just you living in your own movie right now,
You in the
man.
moment,
Yeah,
you in the
you in the
groove.
moment. And when these niggas get this money,
Yeah, I
man,
get it.
and that clout go to going, man, and these niggas go to, so we go to supporting that, my nigga. They movements and shit, my nigga. Like the regular mind, the regular human mind gonna flow with that shit. You know what I'm saying? You did what I'm saying. Like, they gonna turn up, my nigga, and try to be more popular, my nigga. I don't think they think they're not rapping with a conscience, bro. They that's why it's conscious rappers and it's gangster rappers, man. Gangster rappers speak on certain shit and this and that, man. Then we got the new gangster rappers or drill rappers, man, that let you know what they doing, goddamn me. Because we talked about it at the beginning of the show about Cali passing a law and shit. They on the rap on trial and shit. Like, you can only use it if it, like what I said, if you telling me exactly what happened on my case and didn't know, and I can prove that, man, I got the right to use your route. So that's the bill being passed in Cali. They gonna be the first state to do it, man. And at the same time, man, it's a difference from when you listen to a Tupac or Snoop Dogg. They talking about past sense shit they don't been through and shit. Like in the videos, they showed like it was a time in the videos where you thought if you just go to a party, niggas throwing money and niggas turn everybody friendly and everything. Now in Snoop Dogg in them days when they did videos, they showed the party turned and everybody having good time. They showed the after party effect, niggas start fighting and gunshots go off and the nigga dead with the crime. They show everything that can happen, man. So they was really responsible for their lyrics. These niggas ain't responsible, man. They're not being held accountable. And I feel like niggas been calling me haters and shit. A nigga called me Charleston White Jr. and shit. I don't know how they got that twisted, goddamn me. But they're like, nigga, the comments that I be getting and shit, the hate that I be getting. And I'm still waiting for y'all haters out there to say that my camera in bad and lighting bad. The cash out me that money for them cameras and shit. Goddamn, I'm still waiting for you, bro. But anyway, man, and salute to the 2 cash shots tonight, man, for shit show, man. But when you got this going on, and like kids not being accountable and shit, like it's no conscience. Like at least Snoop Dogg can say Snoop Dogg, the Tupac, no matter what people like to think about Suge Knight, man, that it was a cause and effect in every video they put out, man. It was a good part where you would turn up, and it was a part where the laws can't get you and gave you time and showed you going to jail and all that. Nowadays it's just like everybody's super like untouchable. I'm unkillable. You can't kill me.
Like Lil Ghetto Boy video.
Yeah, the storytelling, a visual story, audio story. Like as far as what he said, music does have an impact. It deals with rhythm, and every single person that can hear my voice, everybody vibrates to a certain rhythm. That's why when you listen to certain music, you get into certain moods. So that's why I say I agree with his point. Just his point. You see what I'm saying? Not the specific individuals he was talking about. Just the point of music that it has a major impact. I got a video on my channel that I did maybe 3 years ago called "The Power of Music." So this is a conversation I've had plenty of times. I don't know why he would pick those 3 individuals in particular, but negative music, negative words, negative thoughts.
I don't even know how Nipsey got thrown. I don't know how Nipsey got
I'm gonna tell
thrown.
y'all
That's what
how.
I said. That's what I
I'm
said.
gonna tell y'all how. I'm gonna tell y'all how he came to his conclusion, because they all is affiliated and they all sort of high profile. Snoop is the only one that's still living, and he's still pushing the same type of affiliation. So I know what he trying to say. He trying to link up their affiliation on the street to their music and then putting it out to the masses. That's what he doing. But see, that
He
ain't
could
the
say
real
that
problem.
he could say that about every single artist.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
everybody.
saying. That's what I'm saying. He could say that about every single artist, but he named them 3. I think he could have named more. He could have named more, but he
You
just
just think
took
he
them
was
3
just
because he
naming
knew that was gonna shock
gotcha.
the community. That
Gotcha,
Well,
was
gotcha.
gonna shock the community. So
and they the beginning of it. They the beginning
right.
of this shit.
Right, and
Cause,
well, Nipsey
cause,
wasn't even in the beginning.
Yeah,
Nipsey
Nipsey
wasn't
one
in the
of the pitch.
beginning, but Nipsey is a very influential person in this situation. You know what I'm saying? And he not here. He not here no more, so he can use that type of person. Tupac is a very influential person in the situation. He gone. Then you got Snoop, who is a very influential person. He's still here, and he still sort of, rep his affiliation. So I think that's what he was coming from. I think that's where he got it from. But the honest opinion that I take from it is it's the machine that's behind the people. See, the music, once the music started making so much money off of
It's too
this,
enticing.
yeah, it wasn't making enough money off of, even like I said, when they were trying to, when they were trying to the silence loop and NWA and all of them, it wasn't hitting. It wasn't hitting no more. But the minute, that they started letting them sort of, they took the censorship off of them. Then we got the Tupac. Then we got the Biggie, and then we got the, what I'm saying? That's when it sort of took a turn. It took another turn in because they used to censor all of this. The same type of music that we hear today, it used to be a censored space for that. You
And
couldn't
now we
hear it
exposed to
in the
so much
mainstream.
more.
So I think that's what he gathering all up from. But I look at it as it's the machine that's behind these people who allowing them and allowing this music to go out to the masses and go out to our kids and go out to the public. That's the machine that's making the most off of what's going on. Like I told y'all last night, that same machine they invest in this music industry and they invest in the jail cell. They invest in the having babies and they invest in the graveyard. And they gonna win on every end of it. Cause that's just the way, what I'm saying? That's just the way they programming the whole that they programming it for them to win, for the people to win. So yeah, I think he's still going at the wrong monster though. If you gonna go with somebody and he in the business, he know how this shit work. He know how this shit work. He knows a lot of stuff that just, hey, they let it fly because it's gonna bring clicks and views, and clicks and views equate to dollars and cents. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day.
And like you said earlier, Trigger, it's like these kids, they exposed to so much now. Like with these games and social media and all that, with what they cell phone, I'm like, a 3-year-old know how to work a iPhone and all that now. Like I said,
yeah, they
back
do.
then, I said, man, you know how corrupted we were. I was just talking to my cousin about this. I said, you know how corrupted we was, like back then. I'm a 90s baby. I said, I remember watching Menace to Society, Boys in the Hood. That was getting played every day around the house, and I was like 4 or 5 years old. I remember watching that.
Hey, King, you know how many fights I started off with school and the nigga didn't know what I was talking about? Say, nigga, I don't know nothing. Bam. You know how many cane hits I landed on niggas?
Yeah, man.
We used to call it leaning on a nigga. You know how many niggas I leaned
Man, I remember playing with BB guns, saying, break yourself, fool. All that, man. That's what I said. And then that's why I told my cousin, they're just like, imagine you back in the 90s, we would have had these phones and everything. You could be watching the unrated video of How Do You Want It with Tupac. Watching that video, all that. These kids can see so much now, man. They can listen to all this and with the games and all that too now, man. I'm just saying, we will be way more corrupted back then if we had these, like what these kids have now. Like they exposed to so much now, man.
No, for shit show, man. God damn me. Hold on, y'all, man. Say, man, y'all hit that like button. It's commercial time, man. Y'all hit that like button if y'all ain't hit that like button. If y'all ain't subscribed to the GMT panel, man, y'all missing a lot, man. That's the grown man talking panel. Who are they? King Guys, Pooh Black, Kimbo Greedy, and myself, Trigger Man, Tell Them TV, man. Don't be a hater your whole life, not your whole life, man. Subscribe, man, like and share, man. If you enjoying the content, man, you want to show some love, join the member gang. Who's the member gang? Them people with them stars on on the side. They name them $, man. They support the channel. Monthly membership start at $4.99 to $12.99, man. The super chat does work, goddamn me, and the cash out work. Everything. All we ask is that you hit the like, share, and subscribe to the panel, man. Subscribe to the links being dropped in the chat, man. Everything else is love, man. We're gonna do this video. DJ Looney's come up out here, man, and then we're gonna come back, man. And the panel is open for y'all who want to come up here. I see a lot of y'all voicing y'all opinions out there, man. We'd like to dialogue with y'all up here. Over here, you are entitled to your own opinion, man. We can always disagree to agree or agree to disagree, man. Long as we can be respectful while doing it, man. You are free and you are more than welcome over here. This is an environment full of grown ass women and grown ass men for shit show. DJ Looney's, let's go.
Without thoughts, you can't accomplish anything or become anyone in life. Keep a clear mind, keep your eyes open, pay attention to everything, everyone, including us. Never make us wonder why. Excuses are tools used by incompetence, and I do mean incompetent individuals to build monuments of nothing. Therefore, you are nothing. Dirtbag nothing. Who cheese nothing.
I want the money, y'all want the fame, but y'all don't want to work hard for this shit though.
You can tell these niggas wasn't no good hustlers in the streets, man. They done brought that old crazy ass shit to the YouTube, man, for real.
Why is everybody trying to be a motherfucking gangster?
I cannot stress enough how much I don't give a fuck about what the next person is doing.
But like I keep telling y'all, man, being a real nigga is a way of life, man. When you a real nigga, you just be real because you know it's real.
You'll never meet another nigga like me, our mama. They say they can kill me with hurry up. Cause my son and my nephew gonna murder some.
Make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and set that alert. Don't be a hater your whole life. Not your whole life, man.
Woo, King God, you see that combination I put on that bag? Pop, 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 pop. What? Say, boy. Say, boy. Say, boy. Say, boy. I'm good with the hoes, boy.
You just you just a YouTuber. Remember, you just a YouTuber.
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm a scary ass YouTuber.
Right.
Problems, man. Goddamn, I'm scary, man. Don't hurt me, man. Like for shit show.
Hey, Trigger. I don't know how everybody else is on the panel, but I'm gonna say, do you remember them days when that you could play 666 all night in the club, but when they tear the club up, come on, it was gonna be a fight, man. That shit got banned in so many damn clubs.
Hey, yeah, Little John got banned in clubs. Period. Like, nigga, we didn't go to the club 50 deep to holler at no bitches, nigga.
Right.
We was in them tall white tees, goddamn me, out here in Dallas, and we had the leather shorts movement and shit, man. And I ain't talking about tight ass leather shorts, man. They like regular shorts, nigga, fashion leather shorts and shit. And we go in there with our leathers and our Air Force Ones on there and wait for that okay and turn the motherfucking club up.
Yeah, and they had to ban it in the clubs in the South because it was gonna lead to a fight. In almost every club when they played it, all they had to do is get the club hype enough and get enough niggas on the stage, and then they dropped that shit. Oh, the lights were finna come on because niggas were gonna get the throwing chairs and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, the chair don't even exist no more. You remember when nigga throw a chair and start a whole fight? Nigga, chair shit don't even exist no more, my nigga. Nigga just go to Snoop.
Bottles going to flying and everything. You know,
crime mob, all them.
36 had that song, I bet you won't hit a motherfucker.
Yeah.
All
nigga be doing that. Okay, Pastor Troy, all that. That young blood, that young bloods, they calling me. They come back to the streets and get your ass. We don't give a fuck, nigga. Get your ass whooped too. Like nigga,
Nigga be swinging on their own partner. Goddamn, it started whole goddamn ride and that be. Hey, but look, that's the same thing going on. See, the reason why the clubs banned that shit and they stopped playing that music then was because it was messing up their money. Now, don't think that don't think that they start letting they start letting us listen to this rap music for any other reason besides what they seen the money was bringing back off of this type of music. See, once they, because it's hit right around the same time the internet start hitting this type of drill music and stuff like that. We had a little bit of No Limit, and we had the Cash Money Boys come out, and then the World Wide Web was open up. Everybody had computers in their home. You know what I'm saying? And then the smartphone era came, and everybody had YouTube and everything on their handheld. So all that shit hit at one time. And see, it wasn't they didn't take the censorship off of rap music until they seen how much money the rap music was bringing to the table. So they were like, oh, these companies can make this much money off of this stuff. Let's let them do it, and they let them did it. So it wasn't like they was trying to help us or sympathizing with us by taking the censorship off. But now, look, I was with. I feel like they was overly censoring music back then, but now I'm on the other spectrum of it, and I can see that we need to dial it back as a community, as people, as black people. We got to dial that back.
But let me ask you
it's too much money in it for them to dial it back.
Big pressure.
They
Let me
make
ask
too much money off of it.
Let me ask you this question though, because this is a real question that ain't nobody threw into it. Is it that we feel like that now, talking about how we was? Is it that we feel like that now because we older and we more citizens than street niggas or after like that we feel different, like this affect us and it kind of pushes us back into a space that we don't want to be in because we already don't live that, we already don't had our time?
Well, I think that one, because at one point in time I could see it from that point, but now I see it from the financial benefits from it. Cause hell, you ask me, it's a smart investment to invest in the rappers, invest in the jail cells, invest in the graveyards, invest in the funeral home, and invest in the goddamn anything got to do with kids,
So
daycare,
that
anything. Cause that's
don't
what
that
we
sound
gonna
like a
do.
culture of death? Don't
Well,
that sound
that's
like a
what
culture of death? Hold on.
that's what,
That's a
yeah,
culture of
right.
death.
It do. It sounds just like a
So
culture of death, but
when
we
we
gonna
say
live
our
up to that.
so when we
That's
say
the
our
only
culture,
thing that we gonna live up to.
so when we say our culture, what we're speaking on is we're admitting that we have a culture of death, right?
I mean, I think
Listen,
that we do, but I don't think that's our I think
entire
that's not
culture.
our nature. I don't think that's our nature. I think that
It's not our
the
nature.
the,
It's
the
definitely not our
machine
nature.
have got us out of whack.
What's the machine?
The media is the machine.
Just the media?
I mean, however you
Because
want to
when you
look at it,
because when I hear
all
man,
sources of media
listen,
have got
pressure.
us out of whack.
You miss. This is my point. When we say the media or the machine, the man, a person like me who listens a lot, I want to know exactly who you're talking about or what you're talking about. So the machine is media and media alone.
No, it's not media
And I'm not saying
alone,
you're
but
wrong with that. I'm just asking.
yeah, it's not media alone. But for our culture, media is the primary driving force because the government ain't really. The government, the only thing they can bank on is us doing the stupid shit that we do. They can't bank on us doing nothing right. Like if they don't even politic to us no more. They'd rather go politic to the alphabet community. They'll politic to the Asian community. They don't politic to
Right.
us no more. Cause they ain't even count on us. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, the media is the most powerful influence to our culture now. It
I
is.
would say religion is
I mean, religion used to
the,
be, but I
and
think
I
religion
believe
is
that
losing now.
I
I
believe
think
that
religion is starting to lose.
I believe that religion is the main influencer of our culture.
Why you say that though? I'm just saying why you say it based on the culture that we living in today, the media or religion, which one is
Both
influencing it
of them.
most?
It's all 50-50. But
Okay, all right,
I only brought up
I give you
I
that
only brought up
50-50.
yeah, yeah. I only brought up I only brought up religion just to show that the machine isn't a one-headed beast. So we got a lot of attack, different aspects of attack on our culture that created this death culture. Pertaining to what Jason Whitlock was talking about, music is one of them. Media, like you said, is one of them. Religion is the main one for me, and for the culture throughout history, it's been religion. That was the one thing put on us for sure, for sure. But
What
these
what
are
what
all.
what
But
what?
these are all. Here, hold on. But these are all foreign interests. So our culture is influenced by the foreigner.
I got a question. Whenever you
Talk
get
to
a,
me. Yeah, go ahead.
all right. My question is, what what effects is religion having on? I mean, what major effects is religion having on what's going on today in the
Oh,
in the urban community?
we're definitely a turn the other cheek motherfucking culture of people, except with our own.
All right. So that
And the backlash from that for since religion was put imposed on us has been nothing but negative.
I had to agree with you on that one, King.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna say nothing that's a lie. I might say something you disagree with.
Because big pressure, I ain't mean to cut y'all off just to chime in. Religion is a means of uh
Control.
right. Capitalism, slavery, all this stuff throughout history and life. Um, if you broaden your horizon and you look outside the United States, what is if they're part of Islam, whether they're Catholic, whatever it is, you look at the Catholic Church, that is a $1 trillion industry over there. That's a means of control. That's a means of they have their own media sources. They have, you get what I'm saying? I
Now,
mean,
media and religion go hand in hand,
right,
just like law and religion. So yeah,
right,
it's a three-headed, four-headed beast.
right.
Well, I'm gonna tell you my negative about religion. Religion have made people so judgmental that they don't know how to reach around and reach down and pick up somebody. They just want to congregate with their own. They so judgmental on everything else. So that's what I can say religion did, and that's their part in it. They created a judgmental society. They created a society where, hey, we supposed to believe in the same God, but we got so many different black and white churches. Churches don't even mingle. They don't intermingle. You got very few churches still in 2022 there's interracial churches because of the religion and how it divided us and how it had made us judge people. So yeah, I can see it.
And I'm reading the chat and I'm listening to y'all, and I see that most of the people listening are speaking or thinking of this moment of our culture. What
Right.
I'm talking about is everything that went into turning our culture into what it is now.
The foundation
It's real easy to talk about this moment and say, look at us now. But you got to look at what the root of all this fuckery stems from. That's what I'm speaking on for those who are in the chat or listening in general, thinking that I'm just speaking of this moment. No, all this went into creating this culture that we call a culture.
But I
I
think
agree with Big Pressure. I think the mistake is that you think I disagree with Big Pressure. I don't.
What all of us anyway, just to be honest, bro, all of us is in the false religion anyway. If we were slaves and shit, we
fact,
don't know our true religion anyway.
fact.
So
We don't
religion,
have religion. That's the thing. That's
And
why I
the big
say religion is so impactful, because we believe that we have religion. Religion is not
and the big
original. Religion is modern. We have spirituality. There is a difference. In my
yeah, it is.
avatar,
It's very big
I'm
difference.
holding I'm holding a book called Spirituality Before
I'm with you,
Religion.
Trigger. We don't know.
I didn't disagree with him.
but look, this I don't believe that. This is just my opinion, y'all. I don't believe that religion, man. I believe
There you
people
go,
are
K10. You got it.
I believe that people are less religion these days, and religion
Yep,
don't
than
have
ever.
nothing to do with what's
That's
going
why I
on.
said I didn't disagree.
The
And I say it
churches ain't
again.
even
I say
making the
it again.
money
Hold
they
on,
used to
pressure.
make.
I'll say it again. I'm not disagreeing with
Facts.
that at all. That's why I got
But
to establish my point. I'm not disagreeing with that, Trig, or Big Pressure. I'm
and
speaking on the root of the problem.
right. Yeah, I'm sorry. I mean, I salute
No, come on in
everybody.
with it.
I
Yeah, come
came
on in.
in. I ain't salute everybody.
Man, y'all make sure y'all hitting that like button coming in and that subscribe and share video, man. Don't be a hater your whole life. Subscribe to the GMT, man. Trigger Man telling TV King guys, Pooh Black and Kimbo Greedy, man. For shit show. Go ahead.
I was just saying, as far as the religion go, when you look at religion as far as the United States as a whole in the black community, um, it it's a means of propaganda because they go to the churches starting out throughout history. They go to the churches and get from the, I would say, I don't know, King guys, if you agree with me on this, from the 70s to the 80s, well, especially the 80s, 90s up until this time, go to the black churches and get the preachers and all this to try to connect to the neighborhood and all this, but they getting kickbacks and all this stuff. Speaking on the back end part of it.
It's called a 501c3.
Right.
It's the silencing of the church. The church cannot speak on anything that's important to the community. It could only speak on some churchy shit that was taught to you by the foreigner. Right. So the fact that we still got religion as religion in our mind shows you the colonialism. Shout out to K10 in the chat. He understands what I'm saying. Shout out to Coach. He understands what I'm saying. We gotta understand, you know, we gotta hold on, let me finish my point. We gotta understand that I'm not the only reason I brought religion into the conversation is because I'm pertaining to the topic we're speaking on Jason Whitlock using religious terms. So we had to throw that conversation in here.
That's where I'm finna go to.
Absolutely.
I feel like y'all look too far in the religion. Me as an MC, man, and sitting back and listen to y'all dialogue, I think that niggas hear religion all the way and forget the real message, man. It shows again that Trigger Man is right, man. The niggas ain't gonna never see the real part, man, because shit, hell, what the valuable information is, hell, we got stuck on religion because hell, I threw up religion as a content creator. I threw religion in there to build a conversation to see what we stick on the main part, what he said. Just because I said he was a religious man, we still haven't talked or focus on the real point at hand. Now we don't got on into
what was the point at hand?
It was the point at hand that what the guys represented and what they were fought for. Hell, them being deemed as devils is what I disagree with, man. It was just the fact. It was the fact that he did tell truth about the generation of music and this and that. I think he took it too far with deemed the devil, but I threw spiritual in there to see if we'll pay attention to the real message, man.
I got to that. That's the first thing I hit on was that point.
Man, bro, for the last. Bro, I ain't missed the motherfucking thing, fam.
I got his point.
Fam, listen, fam, for the last 15, 20 minutes, man, we've been talking about religion, bro.
Right.
So King,
we started with I agree with his point.
So King God, do you think that's why he chose Pac in there, because Pac was speaking on religion with it?
I really can't answer why he chose those three. Hell, even I question why he chose those three.
Well, I understand more why he chose pop, because we can say it's safe to say that pop was the first form of a drill music, man. Hit 'em up with one of the most disrespectful and violating songs created at first that the world had ever heard. And he did, and Tupac did, like he promoted positivity, but his image outside of when he spoke his words or when he rapped his words, and you seen Tupac on the middle, he was a canon rock, man. You had Snoop Dogg that came out, man, with Death Row, man. Hell, he was a gangster. He promoted gangster, man. But the only thing different with Snoop Dogg, he showed the good and the bad, the cause and effect when he rapped in his gangster music. But then you got him. He one of the first rappers to really beat a murder trial that was staged all the way. I don't know where in the fuck he chose Nipsey for. Maybe because he the hottest thing. I feel like that was his clout chase to throw Nipsey in there because it was all LA connected and shit. But I truly understand why he threw Tupac in there, because Tupac did promote Thug Life, West Side Pyru, and all that.
He put religion in it. He did have religion added in it too. That's why King God's did.
Right.
And he came from like a minister point. It was like a deacon or a minister talking.
He was being judgmental, and that's what religion have done to us. It have taught us to judge each other.
You feel like you being judgmental?
Yes,
yeah,
I think by the people he chose, by the people he chose to put in there, it's a judgmental. But I'm gonna say this, you know what I'm saying?
Them two are the fathers of this shit, bro. We got
I know,
we talk about accountability, bro. We got to hold them accountable for this shit.
But still at the time that at the time that came out, there was one thing. But then where we at now is another. And see, that's what King Oz was saying. It didn't start with the religion type of stuff. And I can see how we have got to. That's why I say it.
I'm not disagreeing on nothing that y'all talked about, but what the main subject of matter is the truth that he spoke in there. And I'm saying us as black people, we get so focused on one thing, man. We all guilty of it,
Yeah.
not just y'all. I'm guilty.
Right.
Everybody in the chat, we'll get caught up on one thing that's touching, man, instead of looking at the truth that he did, because everybody knows it's a lie in every truth.
Right.
Yeah. And I
Exactly.
don't know him. I don't know him as being a religious man. I just know him as being a political figure. I really don't know his background like that. I just know what he have done in
I
the
watch
community.
I watch him, man. He a hoe ass nigga at times when
Right.
he telling some truth and shit. But he tell a lot of truth. He just it's like this nigga don't know what he talking about. He ain't never lived that life. Like I look
Right.
at him, but for watching him, I think he got a good show, man. I pay attention to him and shit like that. But he do some hating, man. You can tell he ain't a nigga who really just had to go through nothing and shit. But he did speak some truth with the rappers, except for like Nipsey. I don't think Nipsey was around long enough to even have an effect.
Yeah, he didn't.
Music.
On
You know,
the whole
he
of
did.
us as a whole, Nipsey had effect on the West Coast, not as a complete whole like Pac did. But NWA had a whole effect too, though. They had a message. You know, when they
Well,
said
I'm gonna
fuck
tell
the
you.
police, you can see how they got censored, but they didn't censor Pac.
now you going into a different genre of rap music, man. It's safe to
Right.
say NWA was more like Revolution or Black Panther
Right.
type
So
rappers, man.
was.
It's the
So
message
was.
that goes straight along with religion. Religion is a message. You know the foundational aspect is how can you influence and who can you influence and who take to it. That's the way I look at it. You get what I'm saying when it comes to like religion and all of that. So
Yeah.
he should have put NWA in there instead of Nipsey. Not saying no disrespect, but what I'm saying is
NWA, man, we can it's safe to say that NWA didn't promote like violent music on black crime. It was
right.
more for the
They
people
were
and shit.
revolutionary.
I can't put NWA in the same as Pop. Them gangster rappers, man. These were gangster rappers rapping street politics and revolutionary style and shit in the
Right.
revolution movement.
And
And
that's why I
I
say
don't
that's how he grouped them up.
I don't disagree at all.
Hold on, King guy. Do you see it that way, bro? Would you put them in the same gym?
No, I agree with what you said as far as the hip hop. The hip hop was intellect for the community, for the people, for the inspiration. Like you said, it's when rap came that it went to shit. Hip hop and rap is two different things, and I do think also on top of that, to go past the question, Nipsey Hussle did have an influence over more than the West Coast. You know, as far as legend, I do think he is a legend in his own respect. We try to put him like he's the next Tupac or the next Michael Jordan. We always do that comparison shit. Just give him the respect that he deserves. He is a legend. I know you did. I heard what you said. But as far as legend, he is a legend in his own respect. And just leave it at that. That's good enough.
You know what, King guys? I really hate going in this kind of conversation, man. But I respect your opinion. I just don't feel like I listen to Nipsey, y'all. Don't get me wrong. I'm not hating on Nipsey. I just don't believe that Nipsey had done enough work. Like he didn't do half the work that a little baby or NBA young boy even done in their first part of their career, bro. Just to be honest, or Kendrick Lamar and shit. Like he had some good lyrics. Like I can listen to a Nipsey song and I can hear 2 songs I like. I can skip 3 songs that I don't like. Like, you know what I'm saying?
If you're doing the comparison in music, then I can't be mad at that. I'm speaking as a whole.
Yeah, I like Nipsey.
It was more than music. He did good business. He did
that's what I like.
service.
Bro, that's what I like.
Right. So check it out.
Well, let me finish, bro. Let me
so
finish.
He would be a legend in that respect.
Bro, let me finish, please. Let me finish. What I'm saying is, I agree, goddamn me. It's the same as you do, my nigga. Like, as a person, I respect his person,
music-wise,
man. But music-wise, I don't look at Nipsey as a legend. If we talking about his person and his vision and the things he was already, the ways he was thinking for his mind, he that nigga, man, nigga. But when we talking about music, my nigga, I don't look at him as the same as a Snoop Dogg.
I don't see him as a legend in the music aspect. That's why I just give his flowers on his activities that he did outside of music as well. And that's why I say every man is a legend in his own respect. Every man is a legend There's there's 4 men up here. I'm speaking on every man is a legend in his own respect.
Right.
Music wise, he didn't have the lifespan that a lot of people had.
Right.
It's like we say, you know, people that died early in the music game could have been. Well, that means they, at least if they're in that conversation and they're gone, that we can say, at least we can assume that they was headed to legendary status in their own respect.
Right.
Well, is it safe to compare this like in death, like a nigga who a stepper in the neighborhood that died? He got people that love him and think the world of him to the people who think different. Is it like one of them kind of comparison? Like them niggas up there crying for that nigga, man, niggas he don't kill or whatever.
It's beyond that with Nipsey because, like, I followed him in beyond the music type thing, like the things he was doing and what he said. I listened to his words beyond the music, his interviews, all the things that he was saying and different things. He's a legend beyond music. That was just his foundational aspect. That dude was a generational type person with the knowledge that he had, with the street knowledge and dealing with the industry and following other things, holistic stuff, all of this stuff. I feel like he was one of the people that made us. To me personally, he was one of the reasons why I started following Dr. Sippy, with different things like drinking alkaline water and all this stuff. It was because of Nipsey. You know, back in 2016, 17, before all of this stuff. So I followed him as his word. He could have been beyond music. He could have been one of the greatest influential people that we had. The music was just secondary to me.
It was a catalyst.
Right.
Yeah, but see,
right.
a person like Jason Whitlock can't separate that because he don't know enough. All he know is church and sports and going to college. He don't know how to separate it. So he just wrapped Nipsey in there because Nipsey affiliation. What Nipsey stood on the street. That's the only reason why he there. That's the only reason why Nipsey in this category with what Jason Whitlock said. And see, when a person like that talking like that, they ain't credible because you don't know enough to be talking on that shit. You really don't.
He not giving the factual information as far as the background of the individual.
Facts.
That's my
He don't know enough.
right there.
You can't put them in no other. The only category you can put all three of them in together is they gang members. That's the only thing, and that's why he made that decision to say that.
And then he tried to equate it to religion. Look at the background of what Pac did in the community.
Now he didn't equate it to religion. Religion taught him to judge people like that.
Yeah, that's why.
Religion taught him to be a judgmental person.
That's the only reason religion came in here, really, because I was trying to explain his mindset from our mindsets and shit, man. Like that's the only reason. But I really, like, he spoke some truth. It was just a nigga who really ain't from that to even really be speaking as deep as he did. He spoke like he knew as if, man, and he put some disrespect on their name, man. And I felt like it was a good conversation topic, which it is, man. I wanted a passionate conversation, man. And everybody passionate about what they feel right now. So my job as a content curator is done it, like, type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real. That was a good dialogue. That was a great dialogue.
And I came in on the back end just to conversate about the religion, but religion is a touchy topic. I mean, religion is more powerful than politics and all of that when you break it down. So when you bring it up in any type of barbershop talk, panel,
it's aggressive. It's an aggressive conversation too.
Right. It brings out emotions that people never thought that, because of the foundational aspect that was instilled in us. And those foundational aspects that we have are not true. The way we were raised when it comes to religion is not our truth.
Facts. And that's the reason why they judge it. See, religion make us look at us like we bad people. It make us look at us like we bad people. You see what I'm saying? Religion do that.
Hey, Big Dog Roof, you want to get in the conversation, man? You hit the StreamYard link pinned at the top of the chat, man. When you hit it, make sure you mute your YouTube so we won't have no backlash. You gotta show your face backstage before getting on my panel, bro. Go ahead, y'all.
You do understand why that is, Pressure.
I mean that was it did what it was supposed to do for what it was brought into this country to do. I understand that, and that's the reason why religion is slowly falling out.
Because it's a foreign concept
Right,
imposed on you.
religion is slowly falling out.
You just broke down why we had to start at religion at the root of the problem. You just broke it down. I didn't need to.
Facts. I never,
This
I
is all
never,
I
I
was saying
never.
earlier.
Yeah, I never took religion off the table because I knew where you were coming from the gate.
Yep.
I knew where you were coming from
So that
because of the fact.
translates into the music, and it translates into the people. Then it translates as a community and a culture. Absolutely.
Right. The first thing they taught us the first thing they taught us when it was brought into this country, it was taught us to judge each other. You know what I'm saying? That was that was the first lesson that religion taught. But see, spirituality never taught you to judge the next man. Spirituality taught you to watch the next man and see how the next man move. You don't have to judge him. You would know that that man would tell you who he is by how he moves and how he operates.
So when Jason Whitlock uses religious terms, that's why it's important to understand that concept. Because now you understand how to approach him or where he's coming from. That's what I said at the beginning of the conversation. Him using those terms let you know how to approach him or how to understand why he's coming from where he's coming from.
Right. You got Baptists, you got Methodists, you got Kojic, you got the Church of God, you got all of that in the black community, and they all judge one another. They this religion, which is they all separate religions. Now, people they call it denomination. That's what they tell us, but it's all separate religion. The Baptists and the Methodists, they don't go to the same church. They don't intermingle. The Kojic, they don't intermingle with the Baptists or the Methodists, and then you got Islam. They don't intermingle with none of them either.
Right.
So it's a way of keeping us divided.
But still, without the religion part of it, bro,
I agree.
He
with
make
point.
a point.
Yeah, that's what I said that's what I was saying.
Yeah, without that part.
When I came in, I broke down the whole conversation after you played it. I agree exactly with his point. I said this already. I agree with his point. Maybe not how he presented the shit, but when he used those religious terms, we ain't got to stay on the religion. I brought that up as, okay, now I have another aspect of him to understand where he's coming from. Maybe I don't agree with him, but now I can understand at a certain degree why he's coming at it like that.
Right. And I agree with you because it's just think about the influences behind what he's saying, the people that don't break it down and understand what we saying right now. Just think about the radicalized, retarded motherfuckers that don't grasp what he's saying. Oh, he said such and such, this and that. You get what I'm saying?
So when
They're not looking at the bigger picture of it.
Right. So when he said we push evil music or whatever he deemed it, I understood the point. I understood the point.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's why I said I don't see how we could disagree with the man if we're just listening to the point. That's it. Get out your emotions or get out your whatever it may be when you heard him say it to make you feel like he shouldn't be talking. If he's right about a point, he's right about a point.
But what my thing is if he has his point of saying different things, so why is the next man when they say the same thing or something similar or something different in another narrative of how they present it? What makes anybody else different? It's the understanding. It's all about who you like and the perception of it. How you receive the message.
We could do this music shit all day. We can go to every culture of people. As far as the industry is concerned, you know, country, R&B, we'll find those same type of flaws if we look hard enough. Rock and roll, they talk about some wild shit in the rock and roll world. See, we could do this all day. Music is just a heavy influencer in general, man. So I understood his point. If you listen to, I don't know what it is for y'all, but if I listen to Fat Tone or some shit like that, Brother Lynch, some shit like this, you know, I get into a certain mood. But if I listen to Devin the Dude, I get into a different mood. If I listen to Babyface or Sade, you know, my baby boo, Sade, I get into a different mood. You see, music. So his point was right and exact as far as it does influence you, whether it's consciously or subconsciously, it does influence you.
But it's all about the presentation and how people perceive it. That's the whole thing with the culture. People perceive things differently. They don't take the message as such because of the influences beyond, before and afterhand that they see. That's my thing. It's always perception. Because a lot of the
Absolutely,
us as
Tyson.
a black race haven't been exposed to a grown man talking panel or people that's dialoguing that's of the same color, the same things that we've been through or whatever it is. It's all contaminated now. That's my point. It's everything that deals with our culture is contaminated by an outside entity. And it's up to people like us with different things to get it out there to them. The messages are there. It's how you interpret the shit.
And that's a good, I want to build on that point. Trig, you was about to jump in?
Nah, I'm listening, bro. Y'all good.
Okay.
I'm just dialogue. I'm listening what everybody's say for when I close.
Dig it.
We got
Yeah,
5 minutes before I clear the panel. Go ahead.
But music can manipulate. Everybody moves to a certain frequency. Every individual has a certain frequency. Love has a certain vibration to it. Hate, anger, all these have certain vibrations to it. Down to your core, you vibrate. And this is why rhythm, this is why the drum, this is why these type of instruments are so vital to the body. Literally, vibrations, frequencies, and energies can either build or destroy. So when you're promoting, and we talk about this damn near every night, these people who put out certain energies, that's a ripple effect within their own reality. This is why it comes back like it do. So once again, Jason Whitlock, whoever the dude is, I never heard of him. I never paid attention to him in the first place, but when Trig played what he played in that video, I ignored all the fuckery. Just get straight to the point. And his points was vital. And when people don't understand that all emotions are different vibrations, this is what it is. You are being manipulated. So when somebody say I love you, you feel a certain type of way. When somebody say fuck you though, you feel a certain type of way. That's still a vibration. That's still a rhythm. So music is vital to understand. Rhythm, frequency, and energy, the Trinity, is definitely something that you have to understand.
Just like you said, King God, that's our Holy Trinity. Right there. It's a race. That's our Holy Trinity. And that's why they coming for us as such.
Well, we gotta stop us from coming for them first before we worry about them coming. That's Jason Whitlock. For y'all who don't know who Jason Whitlock is, that's Jason Whitlock right there.
Okay.
He was
that's
on
a good conversation, man.
My fault, King God.
No, you good. I was just saying this is a good conversation. I'm not a big religious person, so I didn't really give a damn about his religious point. I just keyed in on the terminology. That's all. Go ahead.
Yeah, I agree with you.
See, the other part of Jason Whitlock that everybody don't know is he a big political person.
Yes,
he big into politics too.
Yes,
see, that's one reason why politics, religion, man, that's how they divide us. That's how they trick us. So I don't get too hung up on that because politics is just as much an influence as religion or rap music or the media. I'm telling you, man. You gotta watch. You gotta keep your eyes open. Gotta know. You know what I'm saying? Like his tactic. I don't even really know what he said. Could be some political move. You know what I'm saying? So you can't put too much weight on nobody who move in different sectors like that and move around like that. Like you can't hang too much on them no more.
He a nigga we can't trust. Just say
yeah. Barack Obama was a politician, man. He said a lot of things he probably didn't truly believe in his heart. He made a lot of moves and he signed a lot of bills that he probably don't truly believe, but that's what politics do to you. That's what it do to you. It make you start, judging people, just like religion. Make you start judging people. Either you over here or you over there.
Everybody judges though. It's automatic for everybody.
I mean, everybody judges,
to
But
whatever degree we
what are
judge
your
all that.
bases? What are your bases of judging them from?
That's it right there. That's the
Okay,
conversation
all right. So
necessary.
everybody
Yeah,
judges, but is you basing your judgment off of
there we go.
political views or religious views, or you basing your judgment off just being a real black man, black woman, white woman views? We all judge, but let's just hey,
Where's
all
it
the other
coming
stuff
from?
that they done mixed
Yeah,
into here, that's what make us separate ourselves, man.
One
let's
one
go,
thing
pressure.
one thing about it, when it comes to politics, color don't matter. It's about who got the most power and who got the most money. You can be white, black, Mexican, Asian. You can be a transformer. It don't matter when it comes to politics. Like, look at
Yeah.
Barack Obama, like you said. He came in with his idea. He campaigned off of certain things, but it wasn't as such for us as a race. Like how he campaigned. Um, that's a whole nother conversation for another day type thing for me. When it comes to politics, cause you know, fuck the politicians. You know, that's my thing. And I was gonna say something else, but I ain't gonna say it because it's gonna cause a shitstorm for the church.
Yeah.
I
Save it
dig
for
it. I
another.
dig it.
Save it for another night. Cause me and King
But
God goddamn got
Yeah.
closing goddamn shit in, man.
yeah,
Salute to Big
Salute,
Press.
Trigger.
hey, salute, I'm
Appreciate
gone.
y'all. Appreciate the
Already.
conversation,
Hey,
gentlemen.
Nah, hell
yeah,
no.
for
Good
real, dope
conversation.
content, dope content.
Always.
But salute though. I
Yes,
appreciate y'all
sir.
having me though, for real.
Nah, I appreciate you coming up here and
Yeah, you
dialogue
held
with
it
me,
down,
bro.
pressure.
Yeah, he held it down for shit show. Goddamn me. Your thoughts, King guys, goddamn me.
I spoke my thoughts. You know what I'm saying. As far as
For
this
shit show.
this person, whoever he is, Whitlock fella. Uh, outside of everything, his point was valid. Fuckery. The music is a bunch of bullshit. When you put bullshit out, I'm not agreeing with the people he used. I'm just going with the point he made about the music. The music is damaging. It is damaging. So with that point, I agree with. You know, if you put out, look at the hip hop, like we said, the hip hop versus the rap, the influence or the energy that it carried is two totally different things. But that's still the balance of everything. You know, it's the transition. So with the Jason Whitlock situation, I agree with his point. The music can be damaging if the mind isn't sharp enough, strong enough. But if we're already dumbed down at the point of childhood with all the foreign understandings of shit, we're going to be weak-minded and probably follow in the same cycle that we talk about every night. And so that's how I feel on that. As far as Fetty Wap, hey man, that little bit of time he got for that situation he was in, we gonna let time sort that shit out, you know, because I want to see how this shit even happened. But hey, I can't say too much about that until the smoke clear and I see how it went down actually.
For shit show.
Let me see what else. Nothing. That's it. You know, he made a good point. Y'all got to deal with it, even if you don't like the person it's coming from. Did you get the message? Did he have a point? Was he on point? Yeah, all right then. That being said, appreciate you, Trigger. Shout out to Kimbo. Shout out to Pooh Black.
For shit show, goddamn me. Hey, man, y'all. Hey, King guys, man. For y'all who ain't used to King guys over here, that's my Malcolm X, Huey, brother over here, man. My brother from another mother, King guy. Y'all make sure, man. Y'all want to know some dialogue or some deep thinking type shit, man. Y'all go subscribe to King guys, man. Y'all subscribe to Kimbo Greedy, man. Goddamn me for that raw street shit, man. Y'all subscribe to Pooh Black, man. They didn't show up tonight, man, but we had our honorary man member, Big Pressure, man, show up and hold it down. We gonna make Big Pressure get him a page, or we gonna put him on the panel. One of the two. He gonna get him a page, or he gonna get on the goddamn me panel. I'm just saying, man, for shit show, man. Just salute to my chat out there, man. Anybody who don't send me any cash outs, man, salute to y'all, man. If you ain't hit that like button yet, man, make sure you goddamn me hit that like button, man. Don't be a hater your whole life. It's not your whole life. Them people who said I need new cameras and shit, man, I want to let y'all know I'm being petty. I am waiting for you to donate to this channel and help me get up there. Yeah. Help Trigger Man get on up there, man, for shit show. Don't be a hater, man. Help me get up there, man, for shit show. I'm looking for you to sponsor me, nigga. Goddamn me, for real, man. Y'all subscribe to goddamn me, Brazy Media, man. Coach Dude Sports, man. SLK did it, man. Goddamn me, Audio Crack 22, man. Y'all go check out Audio Crack 22. Y'all missing out on that, man, for shit show, man. Y'all subscribe. Hey, y'all ladies, man. I was over there eating the cold show, man. I shared it, matter of fact. Y'all look down my chat, man. Y'all go check out Eating the Cold show for y'all women out there, man. Y'all women go over there, support them, man. Goddamn, madam, I see you out there, sis. You know it's all love, my nigga, for shit show, man. Y'all subscribe to her over there, man. Y'all support these women over here, man. Y'all women need to support women instead of bringing each other down and arguing and begging back and forth all the motherfucking time, man, for shit. So I'm sick of it. I'm just sick of it, man. As far as everything else, man, I think a lot of content has been displayed tonight as usual. The best show smoking that ain't been heard about yet. Y'all tell your mamas, man, y'all new subscribers, just grab your homeboy's phone, man, and hit subscribe or your homegirl phone, man. You gotta check these niggas out, man. These niggas be on some real shit, man. Oh, country ass nigga, Midwest ass nigga be on some real ass shit, man. For y'all who don't know, man, I'm Triggamantellemtv. I'm from Dallas, Texas, man. Pleasant Grove to be motherfucking exact, man. Nigga, homebred from Greenville, Texas, aka Gangsterville, man. For shit show, man. Don't be a hater your whole life. Support the channel, man. Y'all join that member game out there, man. Them people with them stars, man. Membership's only $4.99 to $12.99. If you gonna be around here, you might as well support me and quit showing broken love for shit show, man. Show some real love, man. Y'all follow that new Instagram out there, man. Y'all follow that new Instagram out there, man, for shit show, man. Y'all follow that new Instagram out there, man. Don't be a hater your whole life, man. Say, Brazy, get Miss Batty the fuck up out of here, man. I don't give a fuck about no new hoes coming over here with negative energy. Get her the fuck up out of here, fam. Get her the fuck up out of here. Get her the fuck up out of here before I end my speech. I won't see her name hidden. Thank you, bro. Hello, Mota. Hello, Mota. Get your goofy ass, old ugly ass up out of here. Oh, painted face ass bitch, man. Ain't nobody caring about you. What you talking about, bitch? Nigga, my man. Hold on, man. I got time before I shut this show down. What issue is you even real, bitch? Like, look at you. What is you hiding the side of your face? You thought you were cute? Nigga, I ain't a nigga to go crazy over no white hoes over here, nigga. You thought you were cute or something? I ain't pimping around here. You thought you were cute or something? Get the fuck up out of here. For shit show. What the fuck are you? Are you a Barbie doll? Is that even your picture? Is that even your picture? For shit show. Girl, fuck you and everything you love, nigga. Don't think you fucking with no hoe over here, man. For shit show. With that being said, think and cultivate the mind, opening up new roads to highways across the world. Without thought, you can't accomplish anything or become anyone in life. Keep a clear mind. Keep your eyes open. Pay attention to everything. Everyone, including me. Never make an excuse. You want to know why? Excuses are tools used by incompetent, and yes, I do mean incompetent individuals to build monuments or nothing. Therefore, you are nothing. Dirtbag nothing. Poo cheese nothing. The most important one of them all, know the limitations to your body and the unintentional grasp of people and things. For you stop dreaming after one day, and yes, I do mean one day, your mind will come a self-centered thought of many negative fucking things and many negative thoughts. It's been fun. It's been great. To y'all looking ass, hating ass niggas in the bushes. If you were wondering if I hate you, I do. If you're a cartoon character in the beginning, you need to be a cartoon character in the end. Because how we start is definitely how we're going to finish. I thought replacing me would be easy. But now I know finding another vibe like mine is impossible. Y'all will never meet another nigga like Trig, I promise. Fuck social media. I don't need no feedback. I don't need your help. I already know where I'm going to be at. Gang, keep on pushing, man, and let's get out of here.
I gotta keep on.
You gotta keep on.
They gotta keep on.
We gotta keep on.
All night, Rick Flair.
Walking through the valley
shadow of death. All the kings and queens gone, ain't no royalty left. Pledge allegiance to the flag, spilling blood on our white tee. If black lives matter, why we still ain't free? They say the devil walked the earth just to kill and destroy. You gotta think about your actions, man. Life ain't a toy. Just count your blessings, they gon' hate it. Gotta watch out for the snakes, they only come around just to eat off your plate. They say the dope gang crazy, rap gang tripping, rappers dying every day. Say them ops call them slipping, campaigning for elections till niggas feel disrespected. Niggas checking deposits that leave them leaked or injected. Look at the money, ain't it funny? You can't take that shit with your clothes, casket at the funeral. Face on the picture, we know you watching, see you looking, niggas stay in the bushes. Don't you make it make sense, my niggas, keep on, keep on. You gotta keep